debate between logic and emotions has been going on for centuries, with each side presenting strong arguments for their stance. On the one hand, logic is considered to be rational and objective, providing a clear path for decision-making and problem-solving. On the other hand, emotions are seen as subjective and intangible, but essential for our well-being and personal relationships. Should you buy her a dinner, or should she learn how to cook to make a dinner? Who's right and who's wrong? Let's find out. Welcome to Emotions versus Logic, the show that pushes dating and relationships to a whole new level, with your hosts, The Real Dana and Steve the Dean Williams. The Real Dana, aka Dana with the Data, is the former co-host of the #1 YouTube morning show, Star in the Morning. She's currently digital content creator and co-host of the Man Up Show with Judge Joe Brown on the Real Dana YouTube channel. Her motto? F*** what you think and love yourself first. With over 40 years in the game, Steve the Dean Williams is an expert in relationships of all stages, from the single life to the married life and all points in between. Steve teaches men to unplug themselves from the dating matrix of TV, radio, and some of these cupcake YouTubers who cry about women all the time. The call-in number is 833-859-8744. That's 833-859-8744. Who wins tonight? Emotions or logic?
All right, D, what's up, girl? What's up?
Hi, how are you?
Woo-wee. Boy,
Let me just say this, honey. Never mind my hair today. This is my first day taking hot yoga, so my roots get a little thick, so I had to pin it up tonight.
Wait, what is hot yoga?
Well, it's yoga, but the studio is at 100 degrees while you're doing yoga.
Oh, you getting ready for Beyonce?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I am. July 30th.
Yeah, and Beyonce is why we having the problems we having right now with all that bitch ass manosphere and stuff. But we'll get into that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
How are you?
Oh, I'm good. I'm a man. I'm wonderful. I'm a chop it up with you, and then I'm going to see a man movie, John Wick. So
you got your tickets already?
Hell yeah! I'm going to a 10:45 movie. Yeah, I'm good.
I should have got mine in advance.
So they probably sold out. Yeah, but it's a hot ticket. So yeah, I'm going to see some men doing men things with no women probably around using their feminine wiles to sucker people. So
exactly. There's a lot of that going around.
Yeah, I'll give you the floor because you brought this up. It's a great subject and all that other stuff. And
okay, so before we get into the just pearly things, a little breaking news: Jonathan Majors has been arrested in New York City on domestic violence. And I changed my title to buck breaking because men, and particularly Black men of a certain caliber, when they reach a certain point, something like this happens, I think is BS, and his team is saying that is BS. But he was arrested on a domestic dispute. We don't know the color of the women. I don't think that doesn't even matter. But but speaking of color, this popular YouTuber, Just Pearly Things, I did follow her months ago. Somebody suggested, and I thought her content was cute, but I also knew she took a lot of those talking points from the manosphere. I'm not going to even go to Kevin Samuels, so I'm going to say manosphere, because Kevin Samuels took his talking points from the manosphere. And like you have in your title, this is what happens when women lead. I ended up changing it. This is what happens when you don't control your own narrative, because she basically used Black content, Black people who you have seen on her show to gain notoriety and subscribers and views. And then what did she do? She turned around and had a white man who is known to be a white supremacist or whatever talk about how slavery was embellished. He said that the Holocaust really didn't happen. And what else did she say? Black people were late. So just total disrespect. But why did she feel comfortable? Because you allowed it. Men allowed it. Because first of all, why are you following a woman talking about the things that you started talking about, that you guys made popular.
Well, if you think about it, a male is not hard to deal with when they're easily fooled. And I think and we can, okay, if we want to look at this, we got to look at it from, and I'm just saying in 203, wait, we got to call oh shoot. All right, we got to call. Wait, let me see 203. Hold on a second. Let me bring them in before I say. I'll bring them in real quick, because we take calls. Let me see if you had a question or comment. 203, do you have a question or comment about what we're talking about, sir?
No, I just want to tell Dana I love her.
And this, and Dana, this is exactly what I'm talking about right here.
What?
Why 203? Why do you love her? Do you know her?
I love her point of view, yo. I'll be listening to the Star Wars.
Wait. You said you love her. You said you love her. I asked you a question. You said you love her point of views, but you said I love you.
From the man mindset that was on Star too. No, I got love for Dana. I love her mind. That's all, and I respect.
But no, it's no. Okay. But this
you be getting uneasy, Steve.
No, I'm cool, D. But this is what I'm talking about. This is why y'all will follow someone like Pearly, because y'all are thinking which not your head between your thing on your shoulders.
No.
You're thinking about something else.
Nah, bro. No. That's not how I am. You know, I watch your show. I also watch Corey Wayne. I'm an alpha male.
No, Corey Wayne ain't no alpha. When did Corey Wayne become an alpha? He's stuck in that manosphere bullshit as well. What are you talking about?
Wow.
Wait. You tell me. Hold on, wait, time out. Oh, wait, real quick.
Can I talk?
I will. 1 second, sir. Are you talking about the white dude Corey Wayne that says, "Hi, how you doing? My name is Corey Wayne." You talking about him?
Yeah. Like Coach Corey Wayne. Y'all speak on the same.
No.
Can I finish? Damn.
White Jesus.
Talk. Let me talk.
Dog, hurry the fuck up. What is your question or statement? You already made a statement. Go ahead and say what you have to say, please. Go ahead.
Yo, I see why the dude is it Jonathan that talks shit about you on the Star Report? Because you an asshole. Let me talk. I'm giving you props. I'm telling you, like, yo, listen, I watch both of y'all and y'all speak on the same exact thing. I draw inspiration from both of y'all. That's what I'm saying. I want to say hello to Dana.
Okay, go ahead and say hello to her. Go ahead and say hi to her. Go ahead and say hi.
Hi, Dana.
Hi, caller. How are you?
Okay. Well, thank you, caller. We appreciate you. Thank you very much. Eric Code.
Thank you, caller. Love the compliments.
Compliments. It's beautiful that they, again, this is why they have problems. But Eric Code 469, how can we help you, sir? What's up?
Am I echoing any type of way?
469, you're not echoing. What's your question or statement, sir? How can we help you, sir? What's up?
I just want to say a statement. Here's the thing. People should have known about Judge Pearly things. As soon as they heard her talking about George Washington and his slaves and how he supposedly treated them.
Well, sir. Okay, sir. This is it. I see what you're saying, but here's the bigger issue. The bigger issue is it's a woman going into a man's space, regurgitating weak, soft talking points. So it's not even about the George Washington. It's the fact that a woman is in a man space talking about man issues and regurgitating information when no one. D, you and I did homework. Did you know that? Did you know how she started, sir? Before George Washington, do you know how she started?
Doing house tours.
Doing house tours. She's talking about her 10-bedroom mansion. She's talking about rap videos. She's talking about rejection therapy. So just like those that go across the street like Elvis, because everybody think Elvis king of rock and roll, they realize they take from melanin people, and then they try to make it their own. And then those melanin people try to follow her because they look at her as a messiah versus looking at her for what she actually really is.
Here's the thing. Kevin Samuels was what, like a person who advertised colognes and how to dress things like
my
that.
whole point. He wasn't gamed up. He never had game. Again, Messiah. Right. Messiah. No, I'm serious. He was a guy that could tell you how to match colors and match shirts. But let me explain something before I throw the DD. I will give you 1 second. What I'm saying is this. Is that what made these guys make him the Messiah, because he did the one thing you guys could not, you caller, that guys couldn't do. All he did was yell at women. All he did was say, women, you're not special. And for the guy that didn't have the balls to do it himself, they started worshiping somebody that what? Told a woman she wasn't special.
Here's what's bothering me too. A lot of these dudes who propped her up sound like feminists, but they're men. They're the opposite of it. So it's annoying. Listen to them. They cry about women all day long. Man up. That's all I got to say about that. It's ridiculous.
D, what would you like to say, ma'am?
Well, I mean, listen, why are you men allowing women to butt break you?
D, hold on, D, let me clap that, D. Hold on. D, let me give you some props on that. Can you say that again, D? Why are you letting a woman butt break you?
What buck break?
Buck. I'm sorry, I thought you said butt. Buck break you. Break you.
Buck breaking, which can involve being butt broken, but white man's buck breaking black men for what, damn near 300 years, and now you're going to let women do it, white and black, you know,
white and black, yes, not just the white
honestly,
thing.
I would make it a racial thing, but I can't, and I'm upset that I can't. And the reason why I can't is because black people fall into acting like racist as well, and because number one, she's a woman trying to school you men and women, you know what I'm saying, on relationships, and she is not even 30, no children, no husband, no boyfriend, no long-term experience. She doesn't even have relationship experience. She's a kid, not a kid. She's a young adult herself. But this is YouTube. She learned how to market. Maybe she had a good team behind her, yes. Rebrand, use. I'm gonna say Kevin Samuels talking points because Kevin Samuels used everybody else and flipped it and ran with it. And because she's white, and white women are the black man kryptonite. I'm sorry. But because she's white, black women and men, just black people, period, just fell right into the trap. Now she is over there in England, and her whole cast was, you know, black, but those are the people from Africa and the Caribbean. I don't know, you know, their mindset may be just a tad bit different than here, but I don't think so.
But D, I didn't mean to hurt you, but look at their mindset.
Yeah.
No one's challenging her. All they're doing is shucking, jiving, dancing, and having coins thrown at the table, shucking and jiving, really reinforcing her points.
Right.
And nobody has challenged. See, she won't put real people up there that will challenge her on all the bullshit. So she's handpicking ignorant, and I don't want to say ignorant Africans. I would say those that may be a little deceived or gullible. She's picking
colonized.
Right, yes. Gullible black people that she can put in there. Because remember, Dana, see, people follow first off a skin color. White people follow white people, black will follow black. So she knew that I can do two things. I can draw in the Caucasians because I'm Caucasian. I can also draw in the black guys because I got a whole cast of what? Black men and black women sitting there shucking and jiving, making me look like I know what I'm talking about when all I'm doing is grabbing points from a goofy motherfucker named Rollo Tomasi and some of that Kevin Samuels stuff, packaging it up and just saying the same things by trying to trash women. Matter of fact, I got a video I'm gonna grab and show you. I think I still got it, where she's saying that she used to be in sales and women used to tear her down, and now that she's doing what she's doing, she can go after women.
Oh,
yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna see if I can find that. Let me see if I can find that. But
it's usually the ugly ducklings, and they were like, "I'm going to show you one day," and she did. But let's just go back a little bit because this is another thing. The reason why this is a thing this week because Jason Black pulled that interview that she did with Nick Fuentes this week when he did his show. And then other content creators picked it up and ran with it. And I'm like, wait a minute. Well, when was this interview? The interview was 3 weeks ago. Why didn't black people check her 3 weeks ago when they first did that interview? This was old. That interview happened 3 weeks ago. So why didn't Jason Black pick that up then? Maybe he don't follow her. Maybe somebody brought it to his attention, but she should have been checked then. She should have been checked by the black people on her show, and she was not. And it took Jason Black, and then not everybody else. I see O'Shea, he did some reaction videos and everything. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is, why did she feel comfortable doing that in the first place? You, black people, black men and black women, but you black men, why did you allow her to use your talking points, your narrative, a platform that y'all created to make millions off?
Million. Oh yeah. Oh, but see, that's a kind of game that a lot of people are doing to these young people, and that's why they're really hurting these young people, because they know a lot of these young people are desperate for information, but all information, D, ain't good information. And what they will do is blindly, again, skin color, age, and subscriber count. So if she's got 1 million followers, then she must know what she's talking about. So apparently I've got to worship her and follow her and see what she's got to say. But I didn't mean to interrupt you, D, but I'm pulling up that footage for you.
And that's and so you're upset, and then the people, and then yes, you should be bothered, but then you still have a lot of black men defending her. What are you defending? She doesn't know anything. She's just regurgitating talking points, and you're right. The people she have up there are gullible. She had recently Melanie King up there, basically telling the women that they stink and they don't bathe, and she want to take them and smell their panties. I would have ran if I was any of those women up there, especially at that age. I would have ran her down so hard she would have ran out of that studio crying.
Well, Dana, let's look at Fresh and Fit. Okay, here's what they do. People love when women get torn down. That's the theme, especially black women, unfortunately, especially black women, but women in general. So anytime somebody can say a dig, can tear a black woman or a white woman or a green woman, let's say any woman down, these people like shuck and jive and dance in the streets when they do that. So like you're saying, when you had that woman ask about the panties things or whatever you were saying, I know the audience was getting off on that, saying, yeah, tell them, Pearl, tell them. You tell these modern women they ain't nothing. You tell these black women, these
fat,
women.
sloppy black guy on the piano saying, yeah, agreeing.
A fool, shuck, yeah,
right.
And jive.
So, listen, you have no one but yourselves to blame. And I'm not going to sit up here and talk down on just Pearl, because you invited her in, you interviewed her, you collab with her. Yes. But what you allowed most of all, you let her control your narrative. You have no power. You have no, you let her gain all this success and wealth and riches and notoriety off of your story, off of your narrative,
off your back.
Can I say something real quick?
Yes, real quick. We got to continue. But what would you like to say, sir? What's up?
Because here, I want to put this to bed, because I heard you mention Fresh and Fit. I'm tired of people saying that if you aren't a virgin woman, that you aren't traditional. First of all, there could be plenty of women out here who are widows, whose husbands who have died.
Well, yeah, Kobe Bryant.
Who are not
virgins. Right. Vanessa Bryant's case in point. Right. But here's the thing.
But they believe in old time stuff. And not only that, Fresh and Fit, Waka Flocka walked off and Charleston White walked off. Why? Because they have no a specific mindset.
Well, it was even worse because listen real quick, caller. It was even worse because Charleston White, I think Alvin pre-showed, Charleston White was talking about graping women. I can't say the word, and they were laughing and giggling.
Right.
But just like Pearl, you got to understand, these are young kids that don't know anything about the real life world. They know the world of the internet, but they don't know the real life. They're young kids. I told you guys, Fresh and Fit 2 or 3 years ago were in the crowd at the 21 convention watching us on stage. So they didn't have any game until they marketed themselves. But remember, think about Pearlie and think about them. Put women around. That gets the men. Yell at women. That draws the men in. Deem women, not women. Talk women bad about women. That draws women. But don't give solutions. That is the key to all this. But also stealing from the streets. They don't know game, but they take again.
I don't
and
think
I'm
she
not
stole. She didn't steal anything. You just
Well-
gave it to her.
Well, no, well, you think about it. Okay, if you look at the root of her and these people, it's Rollo Tomasi, who ain't even game. He don't have any game. So he came with a book called something called A Rational Male. Hey, male, not man, but rational male. So their talking points are stemming from a guy that can't even get a piece of pussy was in his face.
I don't know who that Rollo. I've seen her.
Rollo Tomasi. His name is Rollo. Hey, his name not Rollo Tomasi. He took the name from LA Confidential. That's not
Right.
even his real name.
Right.
So he again, people are being fake on. Anybody can be whatever they want on the internet. It's just that a lot of gullible people believe. But caller, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you. Got to continue, but go ahead and finish your statement, sir. I'm sorry, sir. Go ahead and finish your statement.
No, it's just a lot of these dudes like their ego strokes. So that's why they keep complaining about women, because women aren't allowing dudes to just enter inside of them. They want you to come with something. So a woman challenging a man should not be a problem. Quit trying to get your ego stroked and bashing all these women because you ain't crap in the world.
Caller,
up your game.
Caller,
Yeah,
I've always asked anybody from those fake ass manospheres and all that other shit. What can a woman do to a man? Why? Okay, what?
Lie on him.
Okay, wait. But she can lie on him, but he should be able to tell what she is when he starts talking to her based off of what she sees him as.
You have to be able to counter her lies.
Be able to count, but they can't counter themselves.
Exactly.
How can one counter a lie when they can't counter themselves? But all right, caller, we'll throw you back in. But thank you for the call, my brother. We do appreciate it. Okay, big dog. And if you have another question, thank you very much, sir. Thank you. We'll throw you back in. All right, guys, lines are goddamn, lines blowing up. 267, sir. What's your question? What's up, brother? How can we help you?
Hey, what's up, Steve? How you doing? This is Jay.
Well, Jay, it's Dana too. We have two people. It's two.
How you doing? Yeah, how you doing, Dana?
Yes.
Hello.
Okay.
Jay from Dana.
Yes.
Yeah. Now, Jason Black did that. He said he's been waiting to bring it out because he don't broadcast like that on a regular. But he said he's been reviewing that. 2 weeks ago, he's been reviewing it. He was asking the question. I don't know if you listened to the full video. Why haven't they addressed this 2 weeks ago? He's been sitting on it for 2 weeks, waiting to see if anybody's going to address it. So no one addressed it, so he addressed it.
Okay, so he caught up on it. And I'm not saying anything negative about Jason Black. You know what I'm saying? It's just that because I don't even think he follows her like that, but he watches.
He don't follow her.
Right. He watches what goes on. And the thing is, well, why these black dudes, why didn't you catch that and check her? Since you support her, you still got to be able to check people who you support.
I don't support her.
Well, yeah. Well, there's a million people following, over 1 million people following. So I'm sure a black person watched that episode.
No, I'm talking about the people she even collaborated with, the black content creators.
Exactly. What's up, caller?
Yeah,
What's up?
Steve.
Yes.
Steve. I'm not hating on anybody, but you got to give yourself more credit than you do. You work for your subscribers. Dana worked for her subscribers. You can buy subscribers. That's nothing.
Oh, you can buy subscribers and clicks, right?
People are so easily fooled by numbers.
Yes.
That if you got high numbers on your channel,
yes,
it'll actually attract a big audience, even though the numbers could be fake.
Yes.
The biggest lie they believe with Jay-Z is numbers don't lie. That is the biggest lie Jay-Z ever told. You know, maybe when it comes to distribution records, actually physical records that's being sold out of a store. But when it comes to internet numbers, they could be faked.
Mm-hmm.
Right. No, it's all love. Yeah. Okay. We'll thank you we got to keep it with today, but thank you, brother. If you got any questions, call
Steve,
back.
You have a good one.
You too. Thank you for the call, brother. We really appreciate it, brother. Thank you very much. All right. So, and we'll hold on 914. 914. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 914. We'll bring you back in 1 second. All right. I want to show you this clip real quick. What I'm talking about. This clip is exactly shows her for what she is. Let me grab the clip real quick. And don't believe me, you get to see it for yourself.
So I used to work in sales. I used to sell copiers, and that was a horrible job. I hated it. I had to quit that job. But I just wanted to say thank you to all the crazy women on this app, all the beautiful, majestic creatures, all of the ones talking their shit, whatever. Thank you for giving me a job. because I hated selling copiers. And now I get to talk about you guys for a living. So thank you so much.
Shaq, you can't make this up. D, you can't make this up.
I ain't mad at her. I ain't mad at her.
No, but it's the you know what, D? Here's the crazy thing. I can't be mad at Pearl because Pearl has every right to do what she's doing. That's her right.
Right.
But what is odd to me is how any swinging, excuse my language, penis, I'll say penis, because I don't know, any swinging penis is going to follow her believing that what she's saying is actual truth, D. What would say you? Then we'll grab the call, but what say you on that?
This is the thing though, because I don't have a problem with what she is doing and how she's doing it. When this whole thing hit this week, I think it was Wednesday or Thursday, and everybody was doing, their uploads and shows on her. I go to her page to see, okay, if she's going to address it, say, listen, I'm going to address blah, 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 blah. Some people upset. No, what happened was, and this is brilliant marketing.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
I always say this, Black women make a lot of things pop. They make Kevin Samuels' channel popular because they call in, it was entertaining.
Oh yeah.
Black people, period. They make shit happen. And that's why she used Black content, Black people on her show, blah, 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 blah. Now she don't need you because she put up in her community about, hey, subscribe to my wife's school channel. And she's doing surveys that has nothing to do with past interviews or what people are talking about. Black people, you're the only one sitting up here on social media upset, up in arms, right?
Mm-hmm.
She's moved on. And all the people that were commenting in her community section are white.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. Absolutely. All right, All right, let's grab this call. Sorry for the wait. 914. Who can help you, brother? What's up?
Hey, good evening, Steve. Good evening, Dana. Thank you for taking my call.
What's up, brother?
What's up, man? So, I just want to make a quick comment. I find it funny that you see Pearl and her resurgence in the manosphere and whatnot, and Dana made a good point about the people that she's collabed with to get to this point. And I see the score on the bottom about mentioning names, so I'm not going to mention any of the YouTubers' names, but you kind of do a double take at, you're one of the most F the B words and pro-man stuff, and you're sitting screen to screen with this white girl preaching the stuff and putting her on the pedestal. So it's come full circle, and we really don't have anyone to blame but ourselves for the situation that we're in right now.
And the worst part about it, caller, is they're still going to listen, they're still going to follow, and they're still going to support. Because if you think, and I'm not saying all white people are racist, but those that are racist are going to support her for the racist remarks that she said. The Black people are still going to support because they're shucking and jiving, and they think that she is the Messiah now of the manosphere. She's like the white Jesus of the manosphere. She's walking on water and turning wine to bread, and they think that she's got all the answers, and she's a woman. Jesus.
That's great.
I think that's what takes the cake with you, Steve. That she's a woman.
It kills me. It's a woman. It's a woman. It was like
why are you following after women? First of all, yes, I don't agree with. First of all, I don't agree with a lot of things, Steve. His premise, all that. I don't agree with a lot of things Steve say. But first of all, one thing that is a big turn off for me is men who follow women. Don't follow me. Don't follow me. That's not your job.
Right.
Yeah.
And my last thing I want to say, and Dana, another point I want to agree with you before is that, the one thing that made Kevin Samuels so quote unquote great is that he was older, he was experienced in the game, he went through the divorce.
He wasn't in the game. Okay, young man, y'all gotta stop. Brother, if it was suits, colognes, and matching colors, he was cold. He was cold if it came to clothing. But he wasn't gamed up. He just knew how to yell at women.
You're talking.
Let me push back. What I wanted to speak on is that he had the two divorces. He had the kid. stuff like that. I'm not gonna say he was the most G'd up. I don't think he ever portrayed that. Just meaning that he earned his stripes as far as going through the marriage and divorce.
No,
and
that's
all that
not
stuff.
earnest stripe. That's not earnest stripe. That's just a life. That's life, my brother. When I'm saying I'm a dating coach, I've been doing this for over 40 years. So that's like me, Steve, being a dating coach is all of a sudden being a fashion designer. Yeah. Hey, the colognes and all of this stuff. You don't look at me like I'm crazy. Anybody that is a fashion designer will look at me like I'm crazy.
I think what the caller's trying to convey is the fact is that, and I have to agree with the caller a little bit when it comes to Kevin Samuels. He was older. He was married twice. He has a kid. He has life experience. That says a lot when you are talking about certain things. But most of all, the thing with Kevin, you have to, and listen, listeners are not going to understand it. Content creators, we understand it. Marketing. He was brilliant at marketing.
Yes, he was brilliant at marketing by, again, on the backs of blacks. It's the same problem. Yeah. A person who has this thing called ethics is not going to use a race of people to make himself or uplift himself to make himself better. He's going to use his mind, not other. That's where we're missing this. It's just like slaves captured other slaves for white people, put them on the boat, kind of like it's the same thing, and people miss it. He was down in black women, and other people, the other black men were loving the fact of him. And again, I will say this, caller, women came on there to get the business. I'm not going to say it was all him, but they wanted to go to him.
What the hell happened with Steve? Steve will be back. Yeah, I guess he have a little bit of technical difficulties, but let me just finish up. I would like to say this as far as Kevin Samuels followers. Oh, there you go.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna hit the button. I'm sorry, go ahead, caller. I'm sorry, brother. Go
ahead. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, just real quick. I just want to say I don't agree that the only reason that black people fall in was for the spitting license and because he trashed women. Because for a lot of guys, and this doesn't get talked about enough, followed him initially because he did speak the empowerment of bringing yourself out the mud, making some paper, and making
paper ain't the game. Paper's what you do. That's not who you are. That's dog. Listen, I say this with love. You're blinded by the lie. If he's telling you make paper, didn't that some of your parents should have taught you when you were a kid to be responsible?
Let me comment on a different angle, because listen, if you were a Kevin Samuels supporter and I'm never pushing back. You support who you want to support, but this is what I'm saying. How can you go from, especially black men, how do you go from 1000% supporting Kevin Samuels? Because the main people that were donating to him were black men and all men, but mainly men, black men. But why is it that you championed him, you supported him, and when his untimely passing happened, why the fuck would you go to a white woman
and championing her
to his legacy?
That I don't co-sign. That's
disrespectful to his legacy, because you every call that came up mentioned Kevin Samuels, but you black men went and supported a white woman. He didn't promote that. He didn't even suggest that.
I agree.
And then for anything, to his credit, he always suggested black love, black men, whatever, black on black relationship.
Right. And I love
why are you going to a white woman?
Yes. Yeah, I agree. I think he was a great marketer. I think his marketing was excellent. I loved how he marketed himself so well that the women were like moths to the flame. They were just coming at him, hey, here, I'm gonna call you up so you could tear me down. That's market. That's good. I got to give him credit on that. So I'm not knocking him. I'm just saying that game recognizes game. But like Dana's saying, marketers can recognize good marketing, but we can also recognize when you're using off the backs of black people. That is where I think that's what people.
But it's like, I would say, okay, Kevin can get a pass. He's black, whatever. But you had a white woman come in your space and used you, you know what I'm saying? And gain a whole bunch of money off your back. How is it that you go from a black man to a white woman? Examine that. Can we examine that? Can we break that down? That's the problem. And I don't talk about other content creators. You do what you do. Collaborations is necessary. I get it, but you never check people. You don't got to be nasty checking them, but you never let it be known you stay in your lane, because they make it be known you, Black person, stay in your lane, not up front. It could be subliminally, but they let it be known. And she let it be known you Black people are going to stay in your lane because you embellish about slavery. You're always late. And then you have this racist sitting up there that she was interviewing, which was not objective, colluding with each other, because that's what they do at the end of the day. They stay together.
Oh, and
I don't mean you're a racist if you stay with your own group, but it just shows you they stay together.
And that was also great, well, not great, but messed up, is that they're looking at her to be the answer. If y'all don't notice, she's on the top of the pyramid, and all the Africans that she has on the panel are waiting for her to give instruction. They're waiting for her.
What answers can she give you at 27?
As a woman,
with no children and no I see. Listen, my daughter, she's going to be 30. She has 4 kids, married 10 years. That's experience. So she can give you more insight. You know what I'm saying? So it's not always about age, but it's about your experience.
Yeah.
Just Pearly Things has not had any experience. This is her experience. YouTube. She's experiencing YouTube, making money, and then she's going to go on to something else. She's about to pivot.
Oh yeah. She's smart enough. She's remember guys. Remember, don't believe us. Just go to her page, go to her playlist, and you will see how she pivoted. She went from mansion to therapy to rejection therapy to then get into black. Started talking about rap music, and then she said, wait a second."
White girl reaction to Kevin Samuels.
White girl reaction to Kevin Samuels. It's all right in front of guys. Sometimes we're so far in the forest we can't even see the trees. And y'all don't even see that and again, she's back there laughing. It's like y'all don't see that she's laughing at us, like saying, see, yeah, I know they're ignorant, because just like with Roots, it ain't really happening like that. It's just no way it can happen like that, because you know what? I was back in those days and I was next to Kunta Kinte, so I know that it really didn't happen that way, because in my little world, it doesn't happen that way. You see what I'm saying?
She could have worded it differently in her context, but she's not a reader. She doesn't read history. She doesn't know history. So that's why she couldn't put it in a better context. Because if she did read, because first of all, the game doesn't change. The game doesn't change.
Never change.
Yes. It's a book called They Were Her Property. And it lays out the history of white women. They weren't oppressed during slavery, the white women. They owned property. When their husband died, that came to them. Or when they got married, that was still their property. They had slaves. They would marry their slaves. That was still her slave. It doesn't change. You could go all the way back to Cleopatra, honey, with Mark Antony and Julius Caesar, Queen of Sheba. Bitches are going to be bitches. Like it's the finesse game. It does not change, but you got to know the game. You don't know how the game is played.
All right, Carl. Thank you, guys. I just posted.
Thank you guys so much. Have a wonderful evening.
Thank you. Great call, sir. Thank you very much.
I mean,
guys,
I took it back thousands of years, but the game doesn't change.
No, it doesn't. 857, we got you. Hey, guys, I just showed you the playlist. I gave you the link. Check it out. 857. How can we help you, sir? What's up?
What's going on, Steve and Dana? How y'all doing?
Good, sir. What's going on? How can we help you, brother?
I just want to make a comment about, the topic you guys talking about.
Sure, go ahead. What's up, brother?
Pearly. Yeah, it's easy for some. It's like easy to fool a lot of black people, because it's like you have a lot of artists like Robin Thicke. A lot of these, they come to hip hop, right? You have the girl Hannah Montana, from Nickelodeon. She got into hip hop, and once they get their base up, they get their fans up or whatever, they get popular, and then they go to do whatever they want to do with their people. Same thing with this rapper MGK. Now he's doing rock and roll and shit like that. He was doing hip hop until he got popular. Now he's not even fucking with the hip hop anymore.
Well,
they do this.
Well, can I say that? Watch this, caller. Watch this. I'm going to go back before the internet. So you do understand rap came from the streets, right? Rap came. As a matter of fact, they were doing some rapping way back before hip hop, even before hip hop in the 70s, before Dolomite was there. Okay. So what happened now? This is what has gone on since the 80s. Black people always will hold because a crab in a bucket mentality. Then this group called the Beastie Boys came out and blew everybody out of the water because it was white guys rapping. Wow, this is amazing. We never heard that. See, a lot of people think Blondie was the first ever one that invented rap because on MTV, she rapped. She was the first rapper on MTV because no one ever knew what rap was until she came out with a song called Rap. I think it was Rapture or something, where she was with Fab Five Freddy. She went to New York and she heard some people rapping and she took that, and then started rapping. So, and again, I can't knock Eminem, but what I'm saying is that it seems like when black people see white people liking something, they will go towards it and support it even more than their own because they feel like if a white person is actually supporting it, then it's got to be something I need to support. And it's been like that since the Beastie Boys. Because I'm with Dana, we came from that age where, remember, it was Run DMC, it was Fat Boy, it was all basic rappers. Then when the Beastie Boys came out, oh my God, where did they go? Right to MTV. Remember, MTV didn't play black people. Oh, they were kicking out Beastie Boys. And when people saw Beastie Boys, or black people saw the Beastie Boys getting that pub and the marketing they would get, because black people don't get the same marketing. We don't. I'm not trying to make this a race issue. I'm just keeping it a buck. Black people said, well, dang, well, if the white man believes in them, then guess what? I should believe in them because, wow, all I do is see them, so they must know what they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying, caller?
No, that's facts. That's facts, man. Everything you said is just facts. And even with the Eminem thing, and as great as he is, to me, I think he's just like the best white rapper. But because it's not a lot of good rappers like him, like that are white, they try to make it seem like he's the GOAT. No, he's just the best white rapper. There's a lot of black rappers that rap like him in that style. That's way better than him. A lot of them.
But real quick, it's a support. What I'm saying is because, and again, I hate to make it about race, but there is a support that non-melanin people get that Caucasians get, where they're spoon-fed us. Them, excuse me, not us, them. You see that all the time, so you believe, just like that white hippie that people pray to, they call Jesus. They think that motherfucker's real. They think that white hippie with long hair and a beard, the hippie, is actually Jesus because somebody indoctrinated. Right. It's all indoctrination. But see, when myself and Dana talk about, guess what? We're the enemies. We're haters. We're the bad guys because
we're old.
Yeah, we're old and washed up. And what do we know about the game and all this other stuff? I'm sorry, D. What'd you want to say, D?
No, I mean, listen, my thing is, we was talking about music. Who was the man who just died recently? He sounded black, but he was a white man.
You got so many of them. I forgot. I know there was one guy that.
Mac Miller, I think.
No.
You talking about older? He's an older guy. You talking about an older guy?
Talking about real music from back in the day.
Back in the day, he's a white guy that sounded black, and everybody thought he was black.
A famous popular song, yeah. But you had a lot. But this is the thing: there are a lot of talented people, white, black. It doesn't matter. It's a respect thing. So even if you are
Bobby Cadwell,
even if you are a non-black person, okay, thank you. Even if you are a non-black person, when you win the soul music, R&B, it don't matter. It's respect, right? So it's not about cultural appropriation when you respect something. But when you turn around and you're, embed yourself into black culture, or blackness, and then you see something disrespectful or, dismiss something or belittle a group that you came up on, that's the problem. So,
But I agree with you, but it's like you allow people to disrespect your culture. Why did
Well,
they don't?
and this is the thing, we allow it because we don't speak up and we don't check people. You don't put people in your place. Why is it that people walk on eggshells when they're talking about anything with Jewish community? Because they will check you right there. You could say one word, one sound, and that's it. So that's the problem. It's our fault, not hers. You have to what they say, teach people how to treat you. You know what I'm saying? You have to make sure that you demand respect, and we don't.
Yeah, we never ask or demand respect, but we were so busy to tear ourselves down and our community down, unfortunately, and raise their community above us because we think that that's the standard. But we can't have a standard ourselves because we're too busy tearing each other down. Because I know a lot of people think that we're trying to tear people down when we're trying to educate people. We're not trying to tear people down.
Right. Let me get somebody in the chat, Minecraft Kid. Why is race being brought into this? Because it had everything to do with it. Because first of all, Black people shouldn't be saying anything disparaging about their Blackness. But when you have a non-Black person disrespecting my lineage, my history, you know what I'm saying? Something that happened to my people, that's a
laughing.
problem.
And laughing and smiling. And I mean, guys, y'all understand. She had a big smile on her face and not once even apologized and say, you know what? I need to make a statement. I made a statement about roots. I didn't know what I was talking about, and I just want to. I mean, did she even say sorry? No. You want to know why? She's not going to. Because she's like this. What are you gonna do? You ain't gonna do nothing. You still gonna listen to me?
I don't need you.
I don't need right.
Oh, you want to sue me for what?
Right. That's the whole point. So it's not about a race. For me, Minecraft, I'm saying this is what y'all get when y'all follow when y'all follow feminine ass people. When you follow feminine guys and feminine women trying to teach you how to be masculine, there is the problem. And you have nothing but feminine guys. The internet is built for losers to love losers. That's all it is.
She went live today, and you know what she did? You know what your apology is? Nobody on that panel was Black except for one Black girl.
And the one Black girl didn't even ask her about the roots thing.
Absolutely not.
And you want guys remember product placement.
And she got over 2,000 people in her live. So it's business as usual.
And that's what I'm saying. That's what we're saying to y'all guys. I'm saying to men, y'all gotta wake up. I don't care if she's blue, green, or purple. You should never have a woman tell you how to be a man or what she thinks a man is. Or because she's tearing it. Guys, she's just tearing. She's
using you to gain finance security, and that's Pearl. That's in real life. If a woman wants to control your narrative and tell you how you should think, feel, move, or whatever, she's trying to control you to absorb all of your resources for herself.
Just like the diamonds. I mean, there's nothing new under the sun, guys. That's what we're trying to tell y'all. The false and fake prophets will always come in smiling and taking over stuff and keeping all the bad stuff hush hush and making them look perfect. And that's where a lot of people call it. We appreciate it. We'll throw you back in, caller. Thank you for the call, though, 857, brother. Okay.
Should we bring up?
All right. Respect. Okay. Oh, wait. Let me pause. Okay. Oh, wait. God, phone lines are blowing up. Okay. Let me bring in 817. I'm sorry. Lines are blowing up. 817.
I wanted to share this real quick, though.
Okay. Hold on 1 second. 817. 1 second. Go ahead. What'd you say, D? What's up?
I shared something. Can you?
Okay. Oh, yeah. I'm about to. Here you go. I got it right there. There you go.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Okay.
Oh, Jonathan Majors arrested in New York City for assaulting women. His rep said he did nothing wrong, right? Again, the setup, so here's what allegedly happened. In the lead up to this, per our law enforcement sources, police were told that the alleged victim is Major's girlfriend. And according to her, they got into an argument while in a taxi returning home from a bar in Brooklyn. Our sources say police were told the girlfriend saw another woman texting Majors, and she confronted him, trying to sneak a peek at his phone. We're told the alleged victim / girlfriend claims this got Majors mad and that he allegedly grabbed her hand and slapped her. We're also told the alleged victim claims he put his hands around her neck during this. Our sources say the woman was dropped off somewhere and that Jonathan Majors spent the night elsewhere. It appears the girlfriend went into police the following morning, Saturday, and reported a crime. Jonathan Majors was arrested in New York City this weekend, and according to police, he's being accused of putting hands on a woman. But John's team is calling BS. Law enforcement sources tell us the actor was booked Saturday morning on charges of strangulation, assault, and harassment. We're told police responded to a call for service around 11 a.m. near Chelsea neighborhood of Manhattan. I'm pretty sure this was a white woman.
Well, but here wait. There's a reason. Okay, guys, I want to show y'all something. Let's show y'all something, guys. There is a reason why. I don't care. Again, I'm not going to say I don't care if she's blue. Why they feel that they can do whatever they can to someone like that, because he didn't
show the picture.
Oh, wait, I'm gonna show you the picture. Wait, I'm about to show you something. Oh, wait, there you go. No, I'm about to show you something. So, yeah, I'm about to show you something.
Oh, okay.
So, what I'm saying is that he told everybody you can do whatever you want to me because I'm a punk.
Yeah.
He told you in the world that, you know what? Hey, whoever dates me, you can go ahead and dog me out because I ain't no man. And this is what I'm talking about. Y'all don't even, y'all, every lot of people bypass this thing. But see that woman that called her shot and said he hit her, you know what? She pulled his punk card, D. She pulled his punk card. Because if any man dresses, look at it. Who crosses their legs?
Oh, I didn't know. I should have sent you the clip where he said in NPR, masculinity is fluid.
Oh my! But see, this is.
And I love Jonathan Majors. He is a wonderful actor. You look good, but it's like, come on. And listen, I know you got to play that Hollywood game. You got to play that Hollywood game. But see, that's the problem when you play it. Now you had some woman, say, and honestly, I'm going to say it's BS because first of all, bitch, why are you looking on his text? You're not his girlfriend because he said he don't have a girlfriend. You just piece of ass that he knew and he was hanging out with you while he was in Manhattan. Wait 1 second.
Okay.
You looked on his phone and he probably did slap your hand away. And then he said, I'm dropping this bitch off. I'm not taking you home tonight. Go home because you don't piss me off. He dropped your ass off. And maybe you called up the other dude because women do that shit. You probably told someone, strangle me so I could have marks. And then you reported him the next day at 11 a.m.
Yeah, but D, I got to call too.
Why you didn't report that night? Why you reported that night? He dropped you off home. You slept a whole 8-9 hours.
Yeah, but D, here's the bigger thing. He trained her to see. This is what people don't understand about why you should have men leadership. He trained that woman to go to it, look at his phone. He trained her to do everything she's doing is because she can smell itch on. I'm trying not to cuss. She can smell EP sitting down. But we got a call real quick. Let's bring in the caller. Area code 817. Sorry for the wait, sir. How can we help you, sir? What's up? 817, sir. Hello. 817. Hello. 817.
Hey, Dana. How you doing?
Yes, sir. What's your question? What's up?
I was curious. I was just a quick rundown. What was the racist thing she said?
Dude,
I'm not
goodbye,
too
man.
familiar
Goodbye.
with
Dude, get off the phone. Let me go to 832. Area code 832. How can we help you, man? What's up? 832 going once. 832 going twice. All right, let's throw him back in. Guys, y'all calling lines are open. God damn. Okay, area code 213, sir. How can we help you, sir? What's up?
Hey, how's it going, man? I'm actually a friend of Dana's. I'm on the show.
Hi, bro.
How's it going?
Good. How
are you guys today?
Good, sir. Good.
I was calling in because I saw the topic, and I think that Pearl is maybe getting too much heat. I think that she really tried to help. She's young, but I think she really had good intentions and tried to help.
Help who?
And I think a lot of people.
Sir. Help who?
Pearl?
Who? Wait. You say you're trying to help. Help who?
I think she's trying to help men and women both.
Okay, sir. Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
How can a woman teach you how to be something that she's not?
You got to get a point there.
No, I'm asking you a simple question. I mean, you're old enough to have common sense. So tell me what a woman can teach a man. Tell me, what can a woman teach a man? I know she can teach you right or wrong. Yes, thank you, and please. But when it comes to manhood, how can a woman teach you something that she's not, sir? So how is she helping? Please explain that.
No problem. Pearl is really trying to explain the dating game. You know, she's young, so she's coming into the dating world now.
Okay, sir, one thing at a time. You explain for her, since you're her representative. What is she trying to explain about the dating game?
Okay. I'm kind of out of touch with it, actually, so she kind of filled me in a lot of things.
What did she, okay, sir, give us one thing she filled me in so I can go ahead and debunk the bullshit. So what did she say about the dating game that she explained?
You know, she explained about how women are now, you know, how
wait.
you know, want to.
Wait. Do you think women have changed? Okay, when have women changed? You know what? Matter of fact, women have changed. They're giving up sex faster. So what do you mean? What do you mean? How have women changed? Tell me. How have women changed?
No problem. They're no longer traditional. You know?
Okay, but
traditional.
And I agree with you. You want to know why? Because where are the traditional men at to train the women to be traditional, sir? Where are the men at?
The new generation is a lot weaker in men. That's the problem.
Then, wait. So if we know they're weaker, then how can we blame women because the weak leadership that they have? We can't pin it on the women. I'm sorry?
I think both are to blame.
Okay. Do you understand leadership? Men lead, okay?
Correct.
So if you have a lot of mommy in you, you're only going to lead the woman to not respect you because you are like her. So how can a woman be at fault when a lot of these guys choose, remember, choice, they don't want to be men. Who wants to work on themselves? Who wants to build themselves up? So how does she know about men?
Okay, well, you know, you got a valid point there, but I think that both men and women, I think that's really what she's trying to point out, is that men have gotten in a certain way and women have gotten in a certain way because society has allowed both groups to really lean down to a really bad place.
All right, real quick. Dane, I'm sorry. I got to tell you one second. Wait, call. Let me ask you something. So if I read a book that says C-Spot Run, and I get on the internet, just tell everybody C-Spot Run, are you actually going to believe me because I'm regurgitating something I read from somebody else versus having my own thought?
No, I know what you mean. And I think that's the thing about Pearl that really sticks out about her is that, you know, she might have read some books or talked or gotten or borrowed from people, but she's coming from a good place as opposed to people that don't have
it is a good place using black people on the backs of black people. That's a great place. That's a great place.
I don't think she's using black people.
Well, even if she wasn't using black people, and she, like you said, Drew, she's trying to just tell people about the dating game. You don't disrespect or belittle someone's lineage or history. You don't do that. And she did do that. And Drew, I know Drew. Drew was very nice. Drew was the one who put me on to Just Pearl. It was over 3 months ago. Drew even said, hey, you should have her on your platform. I mean, I should have reached out then, I think, because I would have been pushing back on her on some things. But, you know, Drew's the one who introduced me to her. And I thought, okay, she's cute. She's young. It doesn't seem nothing to me. She can't teach me nothing. It doesn't enlighten me. But, and I knew right away, okay, I know what she's doing. But it is what it is. The thing is, when you disrespect a group of people, that is a problem. And then you laugh about it. She couldn't even articulate herself properly. That's a problem. But the bigger problem is men and black women put her on a platter. They just hand it over. They just say, here, disrespect us. We don't give a damn. As long as you paying us to be on here to, you know, to drag us and shit like that, we don't care. You tune in, you subscribe, you donate because you don't care.
Right. Sean, let me just say this, Sean, and I say this with love. Because I do appreciate you calling in. I do appreciate you're cool with Dana, but I say this with love, so please don't take this disrespectful. You're the problem. Guys like you are the problem. because not one time did you say that there is a problem with a woman trying to teach young men how to be a man. And that is and not one time did you say, well, there's something wrong when a woman comes in a man's space and tries to change the narrative from a feminine perspective. Do you see what I'm saying? But and I don't want you to get all upset, but I'm just being honest with you. This is what this is why this is the problem. And again, I appreciate what you're saying, but you're part of the problem.
Biased, but from let me just say this about Drew. Drew's married. Drew's been married over 10 years. He has a kid. So and this is the thing, married people, it's like, see, you are listening to Pearl for entertainment. You're not in a dating game, Drew. You know what I'm saying? You raise your son to be a man, not your wife. You know, everybody play a role in your household. You're not letting your wife run over you. So you are out of the dating game. But I'm saying crossing the lines here is you're looking to her for entertainment, thinking that she's actually giving out valuable lessons, and she's not.
Not at all. Not at all.
No, I get what you got, where you guys are going, you know, and I admit it. I've been out of the dating game a long time.
Okay, brother, this is not about dating game. This is about manhood, not dating. Manhood.
I know.
That's being attacked.
It's about manhood.
Right. That's being attacked where women feel free to just waltz in to men's spaces and say whatever they want and be the messiah of the space.
No, I feel you. I feel you on that, you know, and I just think, and that's what I was saying. It's like, it's not that I disagree with that statement. I just think things have gotten so messed up that we just can't get any traction.
No, we choose not to get traction because we choose to follow women tell us about being men, brother. Listen, the traction is a choice that you make. There's got to be something in a man to say something, because you know what? One of these days, one of those women going to say, you want to be a man, you got to suck a penis. And how much you want to bet most of those guys will be like, well, you know what? Maybe I'll start doing that because she's right. The only way I can because she said so. That's what I'm saying, brother. You got as a man, you got to recognize when somebody is in a man's space, destroying it from within. She's not destroying it from without. She's in. The manosphere was created by men, right? Now it's flooded with women that are worse than more. You want to know why? Because these guys think they can sleep. It's just like advertising marketing 101, D. They think in their mind they can sleep with her. They dress provocative because they think in their mind that there is a chance that I could probably get her.
No, and I did pick up on that. You know, I don't agree with everything Pearl does. My main complaint I've always had about Pearl from the beginning was that I was like, well, who is she dating? You know, and how is she handling that?
Sir, because it's not about who she's dating. The question is, why is she in the space? Okay, if we were at a bar, right? Let's say we're at a bar, right? All right, we're at a bar watching a football game, right? Everybody's drinking their beers, talking about beer, lesbians, sports, video, having a great time. And then some guy walks in, hello, everybody, la, 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 with some pink, tight clothing on with his butt cheeks hanging out, with a boa, and he's got makeup and fluttery makeup and all that other stuff. You wouldn't recognize that he's in the wrong place? You wouldn't recognize that.
I would definitely recognize it.
Then why can't you recognize this? How can you not recognize this then?
At this point, listen, anybody, whoever she got her talking points from, you men, black, white, don't matter, you men allowed it. But the moment the disrespect was there, you should cancel her. Especially she didn't apologize. See, but you don't do that. A lot of guys are letting it ride, or they're complaining. Take ownership, cancel her ass, tell her to apologize, but just cancel her.
And guys, no, it's not a terrible analogy because that's what she's doing. Y'all are worshiping women in men's spaces.
Yeah.
And y'all don't even realize a woman should never be in a man's space unless she's getting it from the dude, but by choice, not by force. That's the only reason. Other than that, a woman should not be telling anybody. I'm sorry, D.
No, I was going to say, O'Shea always said that, because he was heavy in the manosphere. He always, this is not for women. Women always tuned in when he was doing his live shows years ago. They tuned in. I was even calling in, just popping shit with all the men on panel. But I'm in your space. I'm in your space. And he said it. This is not for women. So again, when your godfather passed away, why did you shift your support to a woman? When the people before that created this space, you black men who created this space, said this is not for women. Okay, you want to donate, we'll take your money. You want to call in, okay, you may get cussed out, but this space is for men, whether you like what we say or not. We're not in your space, stay out of our space. Women will still come. But now that O'Shea moved on to greener pastures.
Yes.
Kevin Samuels passed on, God rest his soul, and stuff like that. And now what? Now y'all holding your dick in your hand and jerking off to a white girl.
Waiting for the next one to come through. All right, caller. We thank you, caller.
She got the whip on your back.
Exactly. Smacking the mess out your back. Thank you, caller. We appreciate you, 213. Okay, big guy. We'll throw you in.
No
Thank you,
problem.
sir. Thank you, sir.
No
Great
problem.
call. Great call.
Thank you, Drew.
Thank you, Drew. All right. 818, sir. How can we help you, sir? What's up, brother? 818. Turn the background down. Hello, sir. Are you there? Hello, 818. Yes, sir. How can we help you, sir? What's up, brother? What's going on, brother?
Man,
Somebody said she the female Vlad. Exactly. Is that she doing what Vlad is doing?
Vlad does the same thing. Yeah. Oh, it's okay. But yeah, what's going on, 818? What's
Vlad,
up?
You're right. Vlad did do it. Pearlie's doing it. Kevin did it. And it sounds like in this, I was saying in the comments, like y'all hating on what they did.
Okay, what?
Me personally,
when you say hating, what are we? We're not hating. Yeah. Okay, if you pay attention, we said they're allowed to do whatever it is they want to do, and if you're paying attention, we're not hating on the fact that they can market a bunch of suckers and dumbasses. It's the fact that they're laughing at you, dumbasses, believing in them. So it's not us
the
hating.
Whole thing is, I agree with you, but the point is, the dumbasses go very fluently throughout this industry, and we ain't talking about the other dumbasses that are doing the same exact thing they're doing.
As in what?
This whole industry, whether we can talk the entertainment industry, is full of. That's the target audience, are dumbasses.
Well, no, we agree. As we said that as well. We agree on that. But you're saying we're hating. Right. Where's the hating coming from? We're educating, but we're not hating.
I personally don't understand what the gripe is with Just Pearlie. I don't follow her in reference to what she's saying.
Okay, do you know? Okay, did you find out what she said about slavery and roots? Did you pay attention to that, or you just don't know?
I'm not familiar with what she said about slavery and roots. Fill me in.
D.
Well, then, sir, why are you calling and commenting? You don't even know what was said. You don't even know why we're critiquing her. She disrespected my lineage. She disrespected my history as a Black person. She disrespected me. That's why.
Why are you? Okay. Yeah, what are you in here for? Okay. I don't understand. What are you even in here for if you don't understand what's going on? So what are you in here for?
Okay. Let me answer the question. Please. You asked it already.
I didn't ask you a question. I told you.
You did.
I'm talking about this because she disrespected me. The same way Jewish people, Asian people, Indian people, Hispanic people will cancel you if you disrespect them. I'm saying, why are you not canceling her for disrespecting us?
And what I just said on the canceling part, as far as men are concerned, men don't got the unity to cancel. Women do.
Right, you don't.
Communities you just mentioned.
So why are you giving your support to a white woman? A woman, just a woman, period. Why are you giving your support?
A white woman,
or to a woman, period.
They have the unity to cancel.
But why are you giving support?
Why are you giving your support?
The question is, why are you supporting a woman?
But first off, I never said I'm supporting anyone.
Okay, let's stop here. What is your question, brother? You came and said we hating. You don't know what the fuck is going on. So what? Excuse me, Dane. I'm sorry. What is your question, brother?
You talk about disrespect and then you.
Okay. Wait, sir. Wait. Let me raise my hand. Hold on. You shut the f up. When I raise my hand, you shut the. Listen. Let me tell you something. You called into our show, so look here, motherfucker. Listen, I'm gonna tell you this. Yeah, you better hang your cake ass up. Get your whack ass out this motherfucker. Yeah, I can't stand people like that.
He didn't know the topic, and
He had no talking points. That sucker. Yeah, I hate that. Yeah, I hate how people just come into stuff and don't even know what we're talking about. Then automatically want to say something like a sucker. I'm sorry. We call it. What's up? Next caller. What's up?
I need to
Boy, that sucker. I was about you like D. You lucky I can't cuss when you're about. I was about to cuss that boy. Man, don't come in with that feminine ass behavior.
You need start asking about Jonathan Majors, because it goes hand in hand.
Sucker. All right, caller. What's your question, brother? Area code 970. What's your question, brother?
Yeah, this is MOT. What's going on, man?
Sir, what is your question, brother? What's up? What's up, brother? How are you?
Going all right, man. My actual issue is that the audience is pathetic. It isn't anything else other than the audience. I mean, they're just pandering to a demographic of men who actually deserve no access from these actual women.
That's true. I agree. I agree.
And it's like, if your primary focus is to just have a woman just sit there and just agree with you with offering you no substance, then the problem is you, because that's not how that's going to work in the real world. And listening to this person is not going to get you any closer to the woman that you claim that you want.
Right.
So how is it that you're not doing the productive thing that you're supposed to do, and you're wasting all of your time online and places getting false representation? It's like these dudes chase down lies.
Well, but
they chase down. Go ahead.
Well, you think about this real quick. They don't necessarily chase down lies. They're walking lies. They don't have to chase down anything because they already are. They are very effeminate, very emotional, and regardless if it's a woman, a dog, or a cat, anybody that says anything bad about women are going to be worshipped by these guys. Period. It doesn't. Hey, listen. It doesn't matter what race she is. I'm not making about race. It doesn't matter if they say anything bad about a woman, there will be worshipped by these same individuals.
To me, it's mind-blowing, because there's no if then else. It's kind of like, where does this lead to? Where do you get off at and become a better person by listening to somebody that just agrees with you and having you absolutely no substance that you can take away and practice in the real world? And you purposefully go at it, you show up in large number and do this. Like, this is the number one person who all my subscribers are subscribed to. So they leave my channel and they go right over here to this shit.
Well,
hey,
but caller, and real quick,
following a woman.
Yes, D. See, you just gotta listen. I have to give her credit for how she gamed these guys up. See, people think women are stupid. People think women are just ignorant and you can just use them and what. She, from the moment she started making those rap video things that she was doing, there was the one thing she had that most men, I won't say colored men, all males, not men, males, didn't have, was a plan, an idea, and movement. She knew 10 steps ahead that she was going to get to this point where she's at right now by her moving the way she was moving. It's like the boiling frog. She came in like the boiling frog, D. I'm sorry.
Let me add this because it could have been also someone on her team who is a man that told her, execute it this way, because she popped. And a lot of times you need to have that man telling that woman, you're going to talk about this because this is what men like. This is what we want to hear, blah, blah, blah. She didn't sit down thinking that shit herself, because if that was the case, she would have did it before Kevin Samuels did it. A man such as Kevin Samuels, someone on her team said, use this talking points and you're going to execute it this way.
Hey, caller, here's the thing before we let you talk. Here's the thing, my brother. I want you to think of it like this. What if I walked up to you and said, again, let's say you're not, let's say I come to your place, let's say you get the Planet Man. Now I come to you and say, sir, I got an idea. What if we create a building and we'll put poles in that building? And I promise you, we put some poles in that building and put an ATM in there. And not only will we have people wrapped around that building, We'll have people giving us their money. And all we got to do is get a few women, have them take the tops off and dance around butt naked, and we can make a lot of money. Wouldn't you think I'm crazy if I said something like that?
Well, I would want to see it demonstrated.
Right,
I mean,
right,
I
right.
wouldn't even go.
Right, no doubt. What I'm
Yeah.
saying is that the blueprint's already set up. Let me talk bad about women, call them modern, and I can get clicks easily. I can draw any flies to poop quickly. D, what say you?
No, I mean,
All right, stated there. Oh, okay.
no, I was just going to say, listen, a lot of times, somebody in the chat said Jessica X. That was another one, but she never disrespected Black lineage. You see what I'm saying? So that this is first of all, relationships is a hot talking, thing on content on YouTube. But then is certain clicks like the Manosphere or SBE going on whatever, MagTower, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Or now it's Passport Bros. That's like the popular thing to talk about now, whatever. So it's a matter of who can help me get to the next level. And I guarantee you, it was a man teaching her how to have males follow and worship you. Listen, I'm not bringing up because she's white, because I have something against white women or white people. No, I'm bringing up specifically white women, especially in the Jonathan Majors issue, is because white women are you Black men kryptonite.
Yeah, wait, and this is
man, change.
Right, this is Man of Tomorrow, right? And this is Man of Tomorrow?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Hi, first of all, respect to you, brother. But I just want to say, because I'll give you the floor, I just want to say that look at the blueprint. All you got to do is get a table, get a bunch of women off the street, yell at them, or use regurgitated Rollo Tomasi talking points, and I promise you, you will get 100,000 followers that fast. Period.
Yeah.
I can't disagree. I mean, but it doesn't hand anyone anything tangible. It's a simulacrum of reality. It isn't reality. You're not going to walk into a room and have that type of setup at your actual place when you actually interact with these women offline. But here's the thing.
Yes, sir.
Everybody always talked about how bad this modern woman is. Nobody talked about how bad this modern man is.
Brother, I would clap you right. Dog, flower. Hey, respect it. Beers to you, not flowers. Beers to you, brother. Because that's the whole thing about the blinded male. They don't want to be talked about. So it's easier to talk bad about women and look out of the window versus look in the mirror and say, you're the reason why women are what they are today. They think women just wake up and say, you know what? I'm just going to be mean to men. No, they wake up and say, man, he's creepy. He's weird. He doesn't know how to talk to me like a man. He doesn't know how to dress up like a man. He doesn't know how to behave like a man. So why should I be a woman to him?
Yeah, but the problem that you have here is that once you start lowering your standards to where you accept anything, you literally created the environment that we have right now. The men who wanted to go anyway. This is how dudes ended up eating groceries and all this kind of other stuff. Why? Anywhere near it. That doesn't matter what the actual situation was. And they made it harder for other men in society, the dudes who wanted to go. And they keep blaming them for acting the way they act. I'm like, listen, if somebody handed you an endless amount of options, you're not turning that down either. I'm like, dude, put yourself in her shoes for a second. Because see, a lot of people have this problem with introspection.
Yes.
They want things their way, but they don't want to understand the setup.
Yes, sir.
And the system. And having an endless amount for the majority of your life of men saying yes to you.
Yes, sir.
And yes to no matter what you do to them. And it's like, a lot of these people don't understand that you don't get anything by submitting yourself. You don't get anything by surrendering yourself. They actually think that being the pushover is actually the quickest way to it. And it's like, dude, it's the furthest thing away from it. And I don't know how you help these people.
Well, and again, man, Man, tomorrow, because we got to keep going. But man, my brother, please call back because I love insight from you and stuff like that. But brother, again, we're not here to knock her. We want to stress that out. We're not here to say we're knocking what she's doing.
Her.
Yeah, because see, what I'm saying is, and this is what I think what D is trying to say. When Kyrie Irving did what he did, oh boy, they laid into him. I mean, fire and brimstone came on and lit him up, right?
Okay, he didn't say a word.
And he just put it up I think he just put up a poster.
He put up a poster of a black man's documentary, and them Jewish people said, "Nigger, if you don't take that shit down, we will freeze all your goddamn assets and bank accounts. Are you crazy?"
Right. So what we're saying, if someone like that on her level where she's at makes a remark, she didn't even look. She didn't show a picture of Kunte Kinte. She did
3 weeks ago. And honestly, somebody said what Jason Black said, he was going to wait to see if somebody else. That's honestly, I'm going to say that's bullshit because he didn't know 3 weeks ago. He just found out. That's why he did it just now. He didn't know. Nobody didn't catch what she did. And you didn't catch her even after you caught it.
Yeah, I'm just saying it's sad that we as a people are not dropping the fire and brimstone on her. What we're doing is we're saying, "Oh, it's okay. Yeah, it's just Pearly being Pearly." You see what I'm saying, man? And tomorrow, that's where the problem is.
That is what you call white privilege. But white privilege is given a lot of times, not just given to white women by white men or vice versa. It is we give white people their privilege.
But it's also woman privilege too, D. It's
that too, yes. It's woman privilege and white privilege.
Yeah, well, I'm on the
because black women has women privilege right now, and they're trying to get black women privilege, not black privilege. Black women are trying to get black women privilege because they already got the women privilege, so they want two, just like the white woman has two.
Yeah. Anyway, and please, we're not saying all people are bad. We're just saying that what she did, the way she was laughing, you could tell that deep down in some southern plantation somewhere, she thinking, "Yeah, beat them down, get them." You just see that.
And then I'm gonna call you from the field to the big house, and you're gonna fuck me tonight, and I'm gonna send your ass back out to that little piece of shit cabin, and you're gonna pick that cotton in the morning.
Yeah.
With a smile on your face.
Yeah, so man, tomorrow we appreciate you, brother. Anytime we're on the show, please call up. Let us know what you think. Okay, my brother.
All right, cool. All right,
thank you, brother. Respect to you. That's Man of Tomorrow. Shout out to Man of Tomorrow. We got another call right here. Area code 832, sir. How can we help you, sir? What's up?
Get back to my Jonathan Majors.
We got calls. Yeah, you want to get on a sucker. He was a sucker, D. Oh,
I want to know who this bitch think, honey. You weren't his main chick.
No.
That's prime time. He is Hollywood. Why? Of course he gonna have women texting him. You better be glad you was sitting next to him in that cab that he was giving you the D, bitch. And you gonna lie? He dropped your ass. First of all, he didn't touch you because if y'all was in a car in a cab, you had a driver who dropped your ass off. So that means that driver is the witness. Then that driver had to say, yeah, he strangled her, slapped her. No, he did not, bitch. You a lying bitch because you wanted to embarrass him because he was texting another woman. You trifling bitch. Can we call out the bitches tonight?
No, we can't call this. That's emotion. Hold on, 832.
No. First of all, actually, I'm getting warmed up because Man Up podcast with Judge Joe Brown on Monday. I'm going in more on
you. I'm saying that's emotion because if he was a man, she would know that. Look, I'm about this life. You just a cog in the wheel, and guess what? You ain't the only
some red flags, but he did the right thing, bitch. I'm dropping you off.
But I'm saying
why she felt comfortable doing that?
She should have never. She thought she'd get away with it when she saw that magazine cover. When he started coming out with his lips poked out in that pink outfit, crossed his legs like a woman, like every woman said, you know what? Oh yeah, he a punk. So I'm going to treat him like a punk. So he got treated exactly like he deserved to be treated. I'm sorry, 832. What's going on, my friend? What's up, brother?
Oh, no, man. You guys ain't fine, man. I really appreciate you letting me come in. Let me just say this. Financially speaking, George Pearly thing, she got the equity out the game because you guys have to remember,
from that little video you showed earlier.
Yeah, her
now I
mother.
believe she's living in what, London right now? So she got the equity out the game, and she could thank it because of you black people. You guys gave her the money, and now she's living the high life while you guys are still sitting in the same place. But I really want to talk about the whole situation when it comes to the Black Manosphere, and how when Kevin Samuels passed away, those same flunkies who was praising Kevin Samuels, they couldn't take his spot. So now they're praising her, and they're still sitting in the shadows. And I don't want to like call out names and all that, but you have like one YouTuber like Angry Bird who's been, praising her the whole time. And now when he heard about this, he jumped to her defense. My bad. He jumped to her defense, and he started calling people black supremacists.
Yeah.
Well, questioning her.
Yeah. Well, and Walt 100, I said, thinking about the South, you dumb God, you lucky I can't cuss your ass out. I said she thinking about the South, dumbass. Okay, I'm sorry, caller. But Dee, you want to say something?
As far as content creators defending her, you got to look at it. Have they ever collabed and done business? So they looking at it. I made money with her, and I made good money. So I'm not going to throw her under the bus. And honestly, it's the content creators who she collaborated didn't make her popular. You guys did. So we are talking to you, the audience, the subscribers, the listeners, you donate to her. You made her popular. That's why content creators wanted to collab with her. So you got to take an L on this.
I'm just saying that why aren't we doing what the Jews did to Kyrie Irving? That's all I'm asking. I mean, he didn't say one word. He didn't say anything. All he did was a poster in the wrath.
It's constitutional right of freedom of press. But you got, and honestly, you know what? Listen, they are a lot of black supremacists, because you got all these black people, all these, particularly I'm going in on you black bitches on Monday, just to let y'all know. But you got all these black bitches sitting up here, but you go in on a black man that's purely innocent, right? You know what I'm saying? So the fact is that, but you didn't even stick up and really defend Kyrie, but that man didn't say one word and he was fucking canceled. But then you let her and you let other bitches, you know what I'm saying, come in and just disrespect.
And again, I can't blame Pearl. She again, guys, I don't like giving women credit. I don't like giving good credit for stuff, but she had a game plan caller. The moment she realized she could talk about rappers, and she got a hit, and then all she did, because she comes from money. If you see her little 10-bedroom house, hey, D, I had a 7-bedroom house built up. I never had 10.
So that was a tour of the house she grew up in, because I've heard
that was a crib. Yeah, she comes from money. So Daddy, we need to come with a plan. Oh, we got it. All right, we'll do this, and that. And listen, she followed everything through. She was smart. She got into a man's space where a woman should never be, and that's my problem. And she started being the messiah of the space.
So let me get on black men right now. She could not have been successful in a white man's space doing what she's doing. They wouldn't allow it. Her own white men would not allow her to have started the way she started in their space. She couldn't use them, but she knew she could use black males.
Use us. Yeah, well, not us, but the suckers. Yeah, the males, not the men. She can't. See, a woman can't use a man, period. That's why I keep telling you about your boy Jonathan Major. He ain't a man. Wait, I don't even put my lips out like that. I can't. I'm going to try to put my leg crossed like that. I can't. Hey, D, I'm having a chart. My leg don't even go that way. I can't even cross my legs. Like he had his little chest and all this stuff. Man, who does that?
He was like,
man, he was like, yeah, girl, y'all gonna understand. He should have been
like this, but he had to suit it.
Yeah, yeah. So, hey, ladies, when you get with me, you can walk all over me, and I ain't gonna do nothing about it. But anyway, Carly, so you good, my brother?
Oh yeah, I have one more statement to make. When it comes to Just Pearly thing, and it comes to these sheep herders from the black community, these black males who call themselves alpha males, who they lived under Kevin Samuels, now they trying to move to Just Pearly things because they need somebody to, I guess, herd around. we have to look at it because you had a caller earlier. He couldn't explain why you guys were hating on her. He couldn't explain anything. He couldn't even get his point across. But this is the same average brain caller who listens to people like Angry Bird and these other guys, and because they don't actually have anything to say to these people. They only can get online. They can talk about women. They don't really succeed at anything. So that's how they jump from Kevin Samuels to just Pearly things. And I think it's actually disappointing that they couldn't even point out that she had Nick Fuentes on her show, and she started talking about she likes her blacks over there. You know, she's living in London, I believe, right now. She likes her blacks over there, and how disrespectful that conversation was. And you were talking about Nick Fuentes. I know he's anti-Jew, he's anti-black and all that. He's calling black people lazy and all that. But she has that on her channel, and you guys are just still praising her and everything. And I'm looking at these sheep herders from the black community on this on the internet, on YouTube, these sheep herders that actually led these people her way. And I don't really want to blame the sheep herders because I need to blame the sheep themselves because they don't have the intelligence, and plus they listen to these guys, so they really not going to gain the intelligence to actually get away from this freaking farm and go to another farm, you know.
Well,
it can't be sheep herders because of these idiots.
Well, you just got to think about it's all again. It goes back to mentality. Again, it could be a green person with a weak mentality. So, weak people get hunted down, and that's just how the game is. It's those that know how to market and do what they need to do, and those that sit around. Like, I'll give you an example. There always was this thing in the black manosphere where they will always call people agents, right? Watch this one, caller. They will always say, oh, that person's an agent. You got to be careful of him. He's an agent, right? Right?
Mm-hmm.
The Fresh and Fit guy tells you right in your face, I'm an agent. He has a video channel that shows he's a federal agent. And y'all still watch him. You see what I'm saying? Y'all right. Quick. Yeah, not y'all, but I'm just saying, black people quick to call other. Oh, he an agent. He an agent. He for the white. He an agent. He an agent. And then you see old Fresh and Fit, one the semi wherever the dude from Africa, wherever he from, the Sudan motherfucker. Excuse me, the Sudan guy. Excuse me, the Sudan guy. He not only tells you he's an agent, he's got a video showing you he's an agent. And they don't do anything about it. That's how crazy it is. But again, it shows why we are easily to be captured because people don't respect us because we don't even respect ourselves.
Right. Exactly.
Hey, thanks for letting me call in.
All right, thank you, my brother. Thank you very much. And yeah, well, let's get to the next call. I bet you another ring's gonna ring. Oh wait, damn, another caller. Air code 267. How can we help you, sir? What's up?
Yeah, how you doing? How y'all doing?
Yes, how you doing, sir? What's going
Can you
on?
hear me?
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, so I have a personal question, all right? So my question is, why do I sabotage myself, right? And I'm going a little bit more in depth about that.
Wait, why do you what? Wait, why do you what?
Why do I sabotage myself? Because I've been watching your streams for a little bit, and I went within and
wait. You say why do you fantasize? Wait, sir, are you on speakers? We can't hear you. Why you fantasize about yourself?
Sabotage. Give me 1 second.
Why do you sabotage yourself?
All right, can you?
Yeah, you're asking why you sabotage. You choose this because you don't love yourself.
But see, that's the thing though. Like in certain situations, like for example, when I'm on the basketball team, I'm the best player, and the rest of my
okay,
team,
stop. Is a basketball an I do or an I am? Dribbling a ball is an I do. That's an action. Sir, listen. You're a dribbling guy that hates himself. You don't love yourself, and you a punk. And I say that with love. You got a weak mentality. That's why you feel the.
But I wanna tell you. I wanna like give an example like what I'm talking about.
You don't need to. I just told you what you are. But go ahead, please. Indulge us in what you're talking about.
I want your opinion because I want to change that.
You can't change it Okay, sir. You can't change it by yourself. You need coaching or therapy.
But see, listen, I'm calling you, right? To just get your opinion on that.
Okay.
Because I believe I can change and I believe I can be a better person.
Says the guy that doesn't love himself.
But see, that's the thing though. I know I don't love myself, but I'm working my way to get to that point where
tell me how you work your way to do it. How you working your way to do it?
How am I working? Well, listen, I'm going in. I'm finding out what's my weaknesses, what I can do to improve my weaknesses, like what I'm doing right now.
You think it's that easy, huh? Oh, let me see.
It's not that easy.
Well,
I know it's not that easy.
you're
But I'm trying to make it work for myself.
Okay, sir.
I know what I want.
Do you understand how the mind makes you fools think that you actually doing something when you ain't doing nothing at all? All you're doing,
I believe that I am doing something.
Okay, sir. If you're all right, I'm gonna say it with love because I don't think you understand. So let me slow it down with crayons and put the E backwards. Let me explain this to you. If you're if you're a level 1 thinker and you want to be a level 10 and you have a thought, is your thought going to be a level 10 or is it going to seep to your level?
It's going to stay to your level.
So if you have a loser mentality and everything that's coming out of your loser, and I say this with love, your loser mouth and your loser thoughts and everything you think you're doing, do you actually think that's a winner or a loser?
But see, the thing is,
no. That's a simple question, because if it was a winner, you wouldn't be calling me right now. So it's not working, big dog.
No, listen, I'm calling you to get your opinion, all right?
I just get
because listen, I value your opinion, right? And I think you could help me, so that's why I'm calling.
I'm trying to help you by telling you to stop thinking the way you think and get a coach or therapy. You got a choice. You can't solve being a winner when you think like a loser. You can't be a man when you got femininity in you, when you got mommy in you, when you cramping once a month or bleeding. That's being brought to you by Man Maxi Pads. But what I'm saying is, do you not understand that?
No, I hear what you're saying. Like I see what you're trying to tell me. I get your point.
Trying? When am I trying? I'm telling you what is. Your mind is the greatest trickster. Your mind is making you think that, okay, I'm going to tell myself I'm fabulous today. I'm going to believe in me. Oh, you're beautiful. You're perfect. And I bet you go watch that BS motivation too. Watching some guy say some type of line to make you feel good about yourself.
I don't believe in motivation. I believe in discipline.
You believe in what?
I believe in discipline. I believe in being disciplined.
Okay, sir. You don't have one discipline. Sir, you don't have one piece of discipline in your body.
Honestly, this is boring me because you called in. No, caller, you called in because you have a problem. You asked for advice, and now you're giving fucking pushback and you're complaining. If you calling somebody for actual guidance, you can't give excuses and complain about what they're telling you. Go to a therapist, sir.
I'm not listening. I'm not trying
you
to.
You said that you are sabotaging yourself. Hopefully, but you should go seek.
You're not exactly helping me. You're telling me,
sir, everything we're doing is helping.
Why are you calling in then? Don't call in if he's not helping.
Everything we're doing is helping you. Hey, brother, listen, real quick, because we got to move on.
You telling me that I'm a loser, or
sir? Do you want me to tell you you're a winner? Okay, wait. You're a winner.
No. Okay, Steve, you're not winning right now, sir. You're not winning right now. You want to win? Get a backbone, start loving yourself, and do what you got to do to level yourself up to start winning. Because right now you're not winning. You're not winning. You're not winning. Do you want to learn how to win?
I'm on.
Yes or no? Do you want to learn how to win?
That's exactly why I'm here.
Yes or no? Just yes or no. Yes or no.
Wait, could you repeat that?
Do you want to win? Yes or no?
Of course I want to win.
Then get therapy or coaching. Period. That's it.
Just stop talking. Stop talking. Stop talking and start doing the work. That's it. That's it.
That's it. Yeah. So get therapy or coaching.
Have a good night, sir. Thank you. Good night.
All right. Thank you, brother. Good luck to you, brother. All right. Here we go. Okay. Lines are good. Okay.
And
now let's talk about.
Listen, I don't want to do a generational thing, but this is the problem with this Gen Zs? He sound like a Gen Zer.
Gen punk, Gen soft, Gen feminine. And this is why I tell you guys, you gotta stop following women. Love your mother. Hey, hey guys, love your mom. Love your mother. Respect your mother. But at some point, you gotta cut the umbilical cord off and stop relating to your mother. There's nothing wrong with your mother, and there's nothing wrong with women. And I don't need to say how. D. I'll challenge everybody to listen. Anybody, please tell me one thing that is wrong with women today. Please just tell me one thing, and I bet you I can debunk anything that y'all say. Tell me anybody. YD, anybody thing. Please, or call us up. Tell us one thing that women are doing that's so bad to men. Because we're gonna AD, we're gonna get the night light out, and we're gonna look under the bed and show you that there is no boogeyman. Let's see here. Wait, let me see. Number one cause the majority of single mother homes.
It's a caller.
No, let's call. No call. No. I'm saying.
Can you share the screen real quick? I just
I
noticed
see it.
something.
There you go.
You sharing it?
Yeah, I'm sharing it right now.
Notice this. I don't like this suit that Michael B. Jordan has. Why he has this rose here? Come on, that's
not a flower. Stop lying. That's not a stop.
It's a rose.
That's a rose.
If you look close, yes.
Oh man. Hold on. I got something else to show you. Hold on. Let me see. Oh, it's Michael. Watch this one. Let me show you this one. Watch this. I gotta grab this one. Let me see where it's at. Guys, I don't care. I now look. The only person I would hope.
Somebody said keeping men from their children.
Okay, wait a second. All right, wait. Let's see. Let me debunk that. Who said that? Who said that? Where they say keeping men from the children?
Let me. Can I start?
Yeah. Start or but real quick. Let me say thank you to Super Chat.
I can't start, but it's Rizzy.
Okay. M, thank you very much, and we want to say thank you, African Wolf. Thank you very much. So did you start?
Oh, thank you to Overstand for becoming a member. And Jay the Informant says my phone call dropped 832, but I think that was a while ago. So
okay, so yeah, you call back. But where is it at? Who was the guy that said that?
Rizzy Marine, keeping men from their children.
Okay, what time? What time do you see it?
9:42.
All right, 42. Rizzy. Oh, Rizzy, I'm gonna show you something, Rizzy. You ain't gonna like what I have to say, Rizzy. Oh my gosh. Oh, here we go. All right, Rizzy. All right, Rizzy. The biggest problem. Wait, let's put us both up here. Okay. Let me educate you, young man, because I think a lot, and this is something that men do that a lot of y'all don't understand. So I'm gonna educate you. The thing and the reason why the Just Pearlies of the world and the females are walking in, because they know, like the effeminate, emotional male, y'all always look at the last domino. You never take a time to look at the very first domino of what you are before you walk out that door. And you always want to think that a woman just blindly is going to take your kids from you. Why don't you guys look at, monitor, and see what kind of woman you're nutting up in, and stop trying to get someone who's not worthy of your sperm pregnant? Why? And please explain to me, sir. I hope you can call in.
That's one. That's number one. And this is number two. Number two, when you do feel comfortable nutting up in a woman and you know it's a possibility, most likely she will be pregnant, do you have a plan or money for a lawyer if she wants to take you to court, blah, 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 blah? Where's your plan to make sure that she doesn't get her way, to railroad you? You got to have a plan for that.
Right.
Got to dot your I's and cross your T's.
Mm-hmm.
And a majority of you men do not. No has one too. She says something. She says having multiple kids with Pookie Ray Ray that have
wait. Who? Okay, wait. I'm sorry. What? Because Pookie. Let's talk about Pookie and Ray Ray. Where's that? Who said that? What's the time?
No. That was at 9:42. No.
I know. Okay, no. All right, no. Is it 9:40? Oh, that's 8:45. Hold on. No. I'm sorry. 9:42. All right, no. Here's the thing. Wait. You said 9:42. Shit, hold on, my time. I'm sorry. Hold on.
It was right underneath Resi. It was right underneath him.
42. Yeah, I gotta scroll back up and find. Oh, here we go. Gentlemen, let me explain something to you. I know this is gonna shock you. My question is, why aren't you more like Pookie and Ray Ray? Why don't you have a standard? Why don't you put a woman in her place without hitting her, abusing her, talking down to her, and letting her know she's not special and that you can leave her whenever you want? Why not be more like Pookie and Ray Ray? Oh, I forgot, because most of you guys want to live off your book smarts, where Pookie and Ray Ray have this street hustler mentality that they're not going to allow anybody or anything to walk all over them, and they're willing to walk away, which guess what? makes Pookie and Ray Ray an asshole, a jerk, cocky, conceited, a bad boy, all the things that turn a woman on. So I think you guys want to be more like Pookie and Ray Ray than being a bookworm that sits around and worships women. So they're not having all day, because even in the animal kingdom in nature, everybody wants to breed with the top dog, and Pookie and Ray Ray seem like they the top dog. So why wouldn't you want to be more like Pookie and Ray Ray? D, do you have anything to say on that?
Having multiple kids with Pookie and Ray Ray, because she's a Pookie and a Ray Ray. The girl is the Pookie. There are a lot of dusty Pookie females. There are a lot of dusty Pookie females. So Pookies procreate with each other. And women, why don't you have the mentality of, why would you have a poor man's baby? But you do anyway, because you are a Pookie yourself.
Right. And here's the thing, and this is another thing I don't understand about you guys. What do you mean, why date a chick like that? You are what they date, because you train them on how to treat you. So whatever you are, you're telling her, I keep telling y'all guys, see, D, here's the problem with a lot of people. They don't understand. And I figured it out. See, they think just because they learned about a fake history with Columbus, they learned a little bit of math, social studies, and science, and they get this a degree, they think they actually know street. And there's two types. There's book smarts and street smarts. If you don't have any street smarts, you're going to get ate up by the streets.
Braxton, pull his up. His is at 943. He
All
says,
right.
they're defiant, uncooperative, in denial, loud, snappy, foolish, delusional, mental, spiteful, conniving, etc. What else is there to say?
Oh my gosh. All right, hold on a second.
943, Braxton.
All right, Braxton.
That's neat.
Oh, Braxton. All right, Braxton. Oh, Braxton. I'm putting my arm around you, sir. I'm going to put my arm around you. Braxton. And I say this with love, my brother. You are the one that is defiant because you choose not to be a man. You are the one that's uncooperative because you think everything has to be the woman leading you. You are in denial because you ain't got a mouthpiece. You don't have a standard. You don't have anything. You loud, snappy, and foolish. They should be, because why would a woman want to mess with someone whose pussy is tighter than hers? So she is being what you are to yourself, and you don't understand that. Women are not, I don't know why I'm going to say a green woman, because I don't want to say black. I'm going to say a green woman. Let's just say a green woman for Pete's sake. A green woman who gets around a man with structure is going to set herself right, or she's gone. So there is no such thing as defiant, uncooperative, and denial. Because real quick, D, Braxton, when she's uncooperative to you, you know what you do? Well, why are you mean? Why are you yelling at me? Well, let me buy you some flowers and make everything up. Let me take you out to eat. So you are creating the thing you are bitching about. D would say you.
Well, I agree, because you allow it, you created it. Now, this is not for, listen, if she's loud or snappy, this is not for people like you've been talking to someone, or you invested some time into a person. Some men, you do act like assholes, and women are going to be snappy. I'm not talking about that. It is a difference between you're acting like a jerk and you're pissing me off to where she's just controlling you and you're allowing it. So yeah, I mean, I agree with everything you said. And I think they don't.
No, women don't have to do anything. Whoa. Wait a second. Now you're moving the goalpost.
Choose better guys.
What? Wait a second. Says the guy that's not a better guy.
You are the better guy because you allow her to do those things. You are the better guy. I choose you because you allow me to do all those things for you.
Exactly. They choose you because you're the better guy for them.
The better guy is the guy that says, okay, bye. That's the better guy. You're not going to control this. You're not going to control me. I'm not going to follow you.
Yes.
People have arguments. I'm not talking about a simple argument or disagreements. You know what I'm saying? Or a simple discourse. I'm talking about overall. If a woman is, if her dick is bigger than yours.
and I say this with love. Please shut your. Please shut
your
ass.
Place, dummy.
I'm not.
We're winding down and we're taking questions. He asked the questions. What is it that women do that is so bad? You idiot. You just tuned in and you don't know what we're talking about. That's why. So, Maurice said, Steve, they can't say anything because they know that everything starts with them, and males today lack accountability. So I guess
the woman's standards is based off of the man. I don't understand why y'all don't understand this.
The question was, how was a woman doing something wrong? Where are the women's standards? I have no children out of what? Why you put my name in it? I don't even know you. I didn't say you are a fucking Pookie. So I don't give a damn if you don't have kids. That's your business. I have two kids and was never married. So what the fuck?
The standards with the man, and that's what y'all don't understand because y'all ain't gamed up.
Right. And my point is, you don't have kids. So when you do decide to have kids, make sure their baby daddy or your husband ain't poor.
Yeah.
Don't have a poor man's baby. So women who have babies by poor men is because they're pookies themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Did it hit dog holler?
Yeah. Well, but wait, it's not a poor. Okay. What y'all guys think? Y'all don't understand mental wealth.
What?
Y'all. It's like all these excuses. Pookie and Ray Ray are not poor. They have a wealth of knowledge to themselves where they won't allow anybody to disrespect them. You don't have to have zeros in your bank account to have wealth of knowledge, sir. But why would any man get a poor woman pregnant? Makes no sense. Is because a lot of people want to pick the lowest hanging fruit. That's why these guys out here cake over women without even, if they see breast and ass and cleavage, they don't care what the woman is.
It is to a certain degree, it doesn't matter if that woman has money or not. You are the one who's still supposed to set the tone in a relationship. So you mean to tell me if she's not poor, she could set the tone in a relationship? Because she has money, or because she poor, that's why she can't set the tone. So you look at the other side of the coin. If she did have money, nothing should still change. You should still be a man regulating, leading a relationship.
Right.
You can't be poor. You shouldn't be poor financially, making babies, mentally, all that. And a woman who have babies with men who have multiple kids and they can't financially take care of them, and maybe they are weak-minded, it's because she's also weak-minded.
Yeah, and Walter, how do you know? Walter, tell me, how do you know this? How do you know that maybe Pookie or Ray Ray's mother is sick and ill and she can no longer care for herself and they're taking care of their mother? So how do you know the situation of Pookie and Ray Ray when you ain't get? See, this is what has. See, this is the feminine thing. Y'all are like fucking. I'm sorry, D. I'm sorry. Y'all are like women, always looking at blaming everybody else. Walter, you're the problem. You don't. It's easy to make an easy excuse to say they lived in. You don't know the situation. You're just mad that they're not up under you. And so to make you feel good, you want to come up with an excuse.
Universal FOA says, I'm doing my puzzle pieces. Thank you to Big Elvis the Chef for the super chat. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. Any other questions in there?
Let me see here.
And thank you, Famcom Network. Yes, honey, he regulating not only my chat, but the comments under the videos. So thank you. Shout out to him.
Yeah. Young women love Pookie Ray Ray because they're fun. No woman wants to be with a boring man. But they're not Pookie. Okay, stop. Those are manosphere terms. There is no such thing as a Pookie and a Ray Ray. It's the person. So you see what you are by following theory versus real game. But see, that's what book smart people do. They're told how to think versus think for themselves. Because what do Pookie and Ray Ray got to do with you? That's the question. Why do y'all care about another man and what that man is doing? It doesn't make any sense. Let me see. Let's keep going down here. Here we go again. See, I always tell what y'all. I told you, feminine thing. Always, man. Let
Many
me see.
professionals have baby by Pookie in their late 20s, but understandably in their 30s want to level up to another professional.
Wait. Walt 100 says the guy you couldn't even get a woman. So how do you even know? Because you know what? Somebody told you, just like y'all tap dancing Pearly, they always want to tell you figurative lies and statistics. A woman can do what she wants when she wants to do it. And guess what? I'm gamed up. And I've had women say, you know what? I don't want to be on your roster. I want to be married. So they leave me to find a man to get married. They always come back, though, D. But they will leave me, and I'm gamed up, and I don't care. So I'm asking you, Walt 100, why do you care when you can't even get a woman, Walt? Tell me. Why do you care? D, do you want to say something on this as we scroll down?
Because it's just like, I don't know. Listen, I think the problem is, people think that they can skate through life or go through life and dodge mistakes. Listen, we're all going to make mistakes. That's how you learn. That's how you gain experience. You're going to have more losses than you have wins. That's just life. So stop being so judgy or I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to have a baby out of wedlock, blah, blah, blah. Okay, see if you get married, you get divorced after you have a baby. What? You're a single parent, but listen, you're not going to always do the right thing. Where I'm coming from with everything that I talk and say and do, you always have to learn a lesson from the experience. That's it. You're never, first of all, I don't listen to people that never lost. If you have lost, I want to know if you have more losses than wins, because that tells me that you and then you don't give up. So that tells me more about you in a positive than a negative. I want to deal with someone who has more losses than wins. So I don't want to deal with someone that's trying to be scared and dodge and try to do everything the right way. There's no such thing. So you got to just get some balls and get out there, grow up, and handle your business.
I want to correct Make Sense Queen, but when I saw above her with this soft F is soft MF is saying, see, you're the reason why women walk all over you. You are the reason why the manosphere is the way it is. Because look at you. You a sucker. But anyway, getting back to what she was saying, she's right. Because all y'all do is ask for sex. When do y'all challenge the woman to be more than being on her back? When do y'all say, okay, what are you worth to get my attention? What are you worth to be worth my time? Worth my respect?
You're taking it a little bit too far right now, Steve. We got
I gotta go with the logic.
And you were so good tonight, Heat.
I got to go with the logic here, because I'm saying this, D. You go with your emotion to say, I'm going with my logic. What I'm saying is that men, you got to hold women to a higher standard than just being on their backs. There's got to be more to you, and stop flooding the market with penis and make them work for the penis. Now, D, you go ahead. See, D, we can't always agree. We can't always agree. So, D, please.
So winding down tonight, this is me disagreeing with Steve. I'm not working for your fucking attention, because I'm not going. Oh, what do I got to do to get to his attention? Now, let me back up. Women do that internally. That's why we put on a lipstick, look sexy, be on our best behavior until we get you, and then you see the mask come off, right? But at the same time, like, no, you want me just as much as I want you. So you're gonna be putting in some damn effort. I'm not running after no man. I wasn't born for me to run after you. I wasn't born so that a man could put value onto me. Yes. That doesn't mean that I should be disrespectful or rude. That doesn't mean I should not be a lady. No, that doesn't mean that. But at the same time, I was not born to have a man put value on me. We can put value on each other. Reciprocity. I believe in reciprocity, honey. You cannot live without women. You can't live without me. I possess something that you cannot live without. You can't breathe. You can't eat. You can't walk outside. No, you cannot. No.
Yes.
But you can protect yourself. You can control the narrative of the situation to a certain degree, but you have to be fair. You have to understand that we are of equal value, even though we have different. No. We're not equal, but we are equal in value, but we are different. We're not equal when it comes to what the roles in life. So again, you cannot live without me. I cannot live without your wallet. So let's have a respectable change, a reciprocity. So how can we blend that for a nice, humble, loving, peaceful household relationship?
All right, now let me do some Pookie Ray Ray type stuff and knock you. No. Your standards don't matter to a man until he decides your standards are worth it. Your standards are big. Hold on, let's get your deal. Let me change the logic. Your standards are based off of insecurity, low self-esteem, and low self-worth. So you're like the pig that has his house built of hay. Anybody can come and blow it down because you need the makeup, you need the eyeliner, the blush, the mascara.
You love it. We love it because we look good, but you love it. And yes, she needs to have standards, because if we don't, first of all, women don't have enough standards. That's the problem. We need to have standards. We need to have a good, sound, reasonable, accountable standards. But we need standards because a lot of you men, you think you're going to just run all over us. You know what I'm saying? And we supposed to just grab onto your fucking crumbs that you want to sprinkle in our hands. No, you have to show up too. You want us to show up, and you want this and you want that from us. You need to show up too. So yes, we need standards.
You got to show up showing us why, because we don't need you.
You want the pussy. We want the money. How can that be? How can we make this a perfect marriage? Period. That's it. Show over.
Is she trying to like?
It's the 2-hour mark.
It's the 2-hour mark.
We want the money.
All right.
Let's have a fair exchange.
I'm gonna let D slide on this one, but she was
we can
wrong.
Pick it up next week.
Yeah, we'll continue this next week,
guys.
At
the end of the day,
no
pussy. We want the money.
No, wait. Wait, real quick. How are we ridiculous, hey, bro? How ridiculous when I can pull women? I got game, bro. How am I ridiculous? I got game, son. How am I ridiculous? Have you met? I don't think you know who you're talking to. So how do you say we ridiculous? What's ridiculous is you can't handle that we just tapped on your tan packs a little bit, and now you're in your feelings. I'm sorry, D. What's the last thing you
in La La Land? There's more women in the world, but listen, you're delusional. Those women want the money. The game doesn't change. The game doesn't change. Why do you think Queen of Sheba, honey? Why do you think Queen of Sheba told her people in Ethiopia, you're going to convert to Judaism because I'm marrying the fucking king and I'm going to be the queen over there and here, bitch, because he's King David and I'm going to have more riches coming my way. And nobody give it up fast, but you do every day. First of all, Danger Rush, you shut up because you've been quiet one night. I remember him. I remember from the first show. You be quiet. You be quiet because it is true. The game doesn't change. We want the money. We want your resources and you want the pussy.
Okay, last thing, sir, you're not even getting women to even make a statement. How do you know about court systems where you're not even sleeping with any women? So how do you know about things?
The American court system was designed to make money.
Yes.
So it's, listen, you talk about child support, whether you go through the course or not, you still got to pay for your child. You pay more money not paying through the courts if you're a good father. So stop.
Yeah, it's just amazing how guys
where's your money at for your lawyer? Where's your plan at when you do have to go to the courts? Where's the plan? Where's the plan?
Wait. Where's the plan of not getting anybody pregnant so you don't have to get a lawyer and have to go to court?
But when you do want a kid, where's the plan if she starts to bug out? Even if you're married and you have kids in your marriage, you still need a plan. That's why they have prenups, post prenups. Where is the plan? People change.
as you can see, tricking.
I'm getting a lot of same thing, sir. In Brazil, they want the money. You don't got no money, you ain't getting no Brazilian pussy.
He leaving Boston to trick his money off for 10 minutes of sex, 5 minutes of sex.
You
tricking.
Keyword. You still need money. Money.
Tricking. Yeah. So yeah, just keep tricking, dog. I appreciate. Hey, give it to the Brazilian economy. Keep tricking. It's crazy. But again, this is why you have Pearlies of the world, because there's a lot of tricks out there that think even the foreign women are dumb. Well, foreign women know game too, and they don't even understand that. D. Foreign women know. You think you're the only
do it better.
one.
They do it. We're more vocal with them. They do it better. I would say they do it better. This is the thing. Women are going to say what I say. We want the money. You want the pussy. They're going to say that's not true. That's not true. And we supposed to say that. We supposed to say that. You're not going to believe me. That's fine. You're not supposed to believe me. Women are not going to tell you that. They're going to say that's not true. I don't feel that way. We have to do that. That's part of the game. If I actually told you the truth, women will not be married. Women won't be able to finesse you or get what they want. So we don't tell you the truth, and we never will. And you would never know the truth. You would never know the truth.
Hey, all right, this will be the last call. Last call, about to wrap it up. This will be the last call. Last call. Last question. What's up, 8860? What's up?
Hey, how you doing? Hello, Dana.
Yes, sir. What's your
question? I love this show.
Yeah, what's going on, brother? What's up?
Quick.
Can you turn on us in the background real quick? In the background. Can you turn us down in the background?
Hold on. I have nothing on in the background.
Yeah, we can hear it.
Basketball game going on.
All right, what's going on, brother?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, what's your question? What's up?
Yeah.
No, bro, King, I believe everything I say because I don't speak lies. You don't want to hear it, and that's okay. Cover your ears.
No, she's right, Real King. Yeah, I told you women are gamed up. I have to agree with her. I hate to agree with her, but she's right. These women aren't going to tell you the truth because y'all can't handle the truth. If they told you what they actually doing to y'all wouldn't even be able to handle it. And not only won't you be able to handle it, you'll still keep going after them.
I could easily be on my third husband. The reason why I don't have patience. I don't have patience. And sometimes I pray to God, just give me patience. I'm getting old. I should be developing some patience, right? But I should be on my third husband. I should have alimony from the last two husbands. If I had some patience, I could.
Yeah, and what does marriage got to do with a statement? What does marriage got to do with a statement about black people? Okay, let me stop. Right. Caller, what you got, dog? I'm sorry. Caller, caller, what's up?
No problem.
Go ahead. What's up?
I wanted to mention about Just Pearly.
Yes, sir. What's
up?
One
thing to say is that one thing, Jews, they're all on one accord when you disrespect them. But the thing with black folks, we're not on one accord when it comes to slavery. You got people talking about that that black people didn't make America. You have this against the 1619 Project. Alex Haley supposedly lied on Roots. So what are you supposed to believe? If you hear Thomas Sowell talking about different things about slavery, what do you expect to believe?
But sir, stop believing and learn your own history. I mean, okay, I don't understand. Okay, maybe again, I'm from another time. I don't listen to people. I find out myself. So stop just listening.
I agree with you.
Right. So how do you do it? Stop listening to people and find out yourself. Do your own research.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
And I agree with you. I found my own research about black people owning slaves, which boggles my mind.
Well, why does that boggle your mind when people owned slaves for centuries since the beginning of time, sir? Why does that boggle your mind? That was less than 1% of the population here. And when slavery ended, those black slave owners were penalized where the white ones wasn't. So again, sir, why? Are you trying to just throw in where black people did it too? That talking point, I could easily debunk that, which I just did. Can we move on to something else? I don't want to talk about Just Pearly.
Okay.
You're calling late, and it's been 2 hours.
Dana, can I speak, Dana?
Dog, you got to hurry up because the show's over. All right, where's your question? What is your question? What's your question?
No, what I'm saying is black people were actually bought themselves out of slavery, and then to go buy another slave, that boggles my mind. Not that they did. They bought.
They
slaves.
bought their family members. They bought their family members when a lot of them bought their own family members.
What is your
Not all
what
of
is
them.
your
You can't
point?
even name the ones that did. Stop
What
it.
I'm-
Stop it. That's
what I'm
that's
saying
no.
is-
Stop, sir.
I'm
Stop.
saying
Just stop yourself.
I'm not talking about myself. I'm not talking about
It doesn't
myself.
matter, sir.
It doesn't matter. Then.
That's not even a topic. We're not even talking about slavery.
Yeah, we're not talking about slavery here. What are you talking about?
No, I was trying to get in before. I was on my phone and I couldn't get in. That's why I'm calling now. But if you talk about a different topic, I'll leave it alone and I'll end the call.
All right, thank you, sir. You have a good day. All right. so
Real
we're
quick,
done.
Warrior Scholar, gamed up women only get over on sips. Men don't entertain anything that comes out of women's mouth. We pay attention to their actions. So you're absolutely right. That's why when I say I don't have patience, women with patience, their actions, they act a certain way because they know if I play into his needs, I'm going to get what I want. And this is why it's not about what a woman says, it's what she does. The thing is, which is why you will never understand the mystery of women, her actions, mentally, she has the game plan. So I'm going to act this way because this is what I want at the end of the rainbow.
The money at the end of the
So
rainbow.
she finessed you with her actions, but you don't see it because she's doing everything you need her to do and want her to do. And then she gets her prize. And then she's double up on that. Then she's going after the bigger prize, then the bigger prize. And the next thing you know, when you wake up and you're in front of a fucking judge in divorce court or child support, you're like, well, what the fuck happened? Bitch, this happened because this was my plan all along.
And that's why y'all should wrap up and stop giving away your seed and your legacy and your bloodline to someone who is not worthy.
You don't know if she's worthy or not because by the time you know she's not, this is the thing. You don't know she's worthy, and by the time you know she wasn't, it's too late. See, the problem is you don't know what actions to look for. You don't know what words to look for to hear. You just see her cooking and cleaning and fucking and sucking you, and that's all you want because men are simple. Feed them and fuck them and suck them, and that's it.
But that's book smarts. We ain't talking about street
Because
smarts.
men are simple. Men are simple men.
I-
Not
males,
in a negative
males.
way.
No, I believe males are simple. I agree with you. Males are simple. Men who are gamed up, Jonathan Majors, a case in point, going back to your boy, he ain't gamed up. He's a simple male, and he's getting what he deserves.
Listen.
All right. Well, I gotta get ready for John Wick anyway. I gotta
That's
wash myself of all this femininity by watching a man show where there's guns and shooting and man stuff going on. So I'm excited. I get to see man stuff. Where you going to see what the Notebook or something? You go watch the Notebook.
With a whack. She messed with. I don't mess with whack ass men. Then I do it with men. Usually with the one we were saying are assholes or whatever. And not saying that they're bad men, but I do it with men. I don't have patience. That's all. But I'm summarizing this. So this is why, listen, this is not for you men to actually believe me because you're not. So don't get upset. Don't get upset. Just don't get upset when you're sitting in front of a judge. Don't get upset when she told you she was on the fucking pill and she still ended up pregnant. Don't get upset when she clipped your wallet of money. Just don't get upset when she finessed you down the line. And now she's a bitch. Now she's all these negative things.
Okay, well, hey, Tori is right. You're right. We're single and child. You're absolutely right. Yeah, you're right. Oh, and we're so sorry. We're so sorry that melanin people didn't drop the rain fire on her like the Jewish people rained on Kyrie earlier. We're so sorry. Can we say we're sorry to you? Oh,
You're so lucky. Hi. Listen, this is the thing. So if you want to not be finessed or have a woman take advantage of you, you got to have a plan. And 95% of men.
Are you going to knit real quick? Are you going knitting while a man's watching? Are you going to be cooking for a man? What are you about to go do?
Me?
Cleaning? Yeah. What are you about to do? What are you about to do?
I'm about to go and finish watching Grey's Anatomy.
Of course. You watch soap operas?
Grey's Anatomy. I guess you can say so.
That's
I wanted to go see John Wick, but the tickets are sold out, and I didn't get tickets in time. But listen, what I was going to say is, if damn, you made me forget what I was gonna say.
I got it. So when you take the guy out to go see John Wick and you pay for the popcorn and everything,
What?
do it with
What? Back up. What? No, you
wait,
said
wait,
I pay. Sorry. No.
no. I'm saying
Time
you
out.
pay.
That doesn't happen. What reality is this?
No.
In
I'm
the
saying
Matrix? In the
when you
Matrix.
take that man out
Let's talk about in the Matrix.
to worship him,
In the Matrix.
No. When you take that man out to worship him and take him out to the movie, take him to John Wick, and listen.
Unique. I get a 9 out of 10 tonight. Massive improvement for last.
Go to Walmart and get a bottle where you can get a little bit of lube in there. And while you're watching John Wick, just lube your hand up and take care of him to show your appreciation.
In the movie theater? No, that's too crass.
Oh, well, hey, let your hair down, D.
No. First of all, you're creating this Matrix fantasy. I would never.
That's wrong. Wait. You're telling me that's wrong?
After he done paid, this is someone I'm dating, and I'm giving him an ass after he done paid for the movie 10 times, and I may have treated him once.
Thank you for not tossing me aside for another woman. So let me take you to see John Wick. While we're watching it, I'll lube my hand up and I'll jerk you off and I'll take care of you. What's wrong with that?
I was going to say 95% of you men don't have a plan. You don't have a plan, which is why she's going to have patience and get her prize. And first of all, you're going to have to pay, but you can't control how much you pay out to a woman.
Hey,
and you can't control it by having a plan. That's what I wanted to say.
Ladies, you want to get a man, you buy them John Wick tickets, go to
Walmart. No, you'll get a man, but he's going to look at you like treat you like a sucker.
Call him. Yeah, what's your question, man? What's up?
Yeah, what's up, Steve? How's it going, sir?
Man, look, what is your question? We're about to run the show. I put you on pause. You call back.
Yeah,
what is your question?
My question is today, I went to go pay my bid in with this chick, and she had a son by her. And then she told me not today.
Okay, what's the problem? What's the problem?
Now, I just want to know how did I feel?
Oh, okay, sir. If the woman says not today, what does that mean? Oh my God, are you serious? Are you kidding? Wait.
No, I'm not kidding. That's what she.
Brother, how old are you? How old are you, dog? Tell me you got to be like 15 years old. How old are you?
I'm 20, sir.
Wait, let me get this straight. You're asking me about a woman that says not today, and you think that's bad?
Well, I told her to just take care.
Sir,
what is he talking about? This is
D. He said he went up and was talking to a woman and tried to put his bid in. That's how we do things over here.
What's a bid?
That just that's what weak people call approaching. You know what I mean? So the woman says not today because she was with her son. And this MF is asking me.
Why would she say that? How did you approach her? Not today. Are you approaching like she's a hooker? Oh, can I get some? That's how you approach her? And she's like, not today. I'm with my son. What? Do you know this woman? Or you just meet her for the first time?
No, I said excuse me.
Wait a second. Wait.
Oh, okay. So you just met her for the first time and you was like, hey, excuse me, miss. She's like, not today. I'm with my son. Because she curbs you, sir. She curbs you.
Yeah. So what's the problem?
Move on.
Right. What's the problem?
Oh, so that's really just.
Oh my God.
Steve, that's like 5 a day, huh, Steve?
I can't. Let's just finish. I don't want him to be the last caller, but
yeah. You gotta be like, look,
I'm
brother.
just trying to get my game right.
You ain't trying to get your game right, dog. Can a woman say no? Can a woman say that today? So then, why do you care? Tell me, why do you care?
No, I don't care.
No. You're calling me about a woman telling you not today. So that means you got her rent free in your head. Why do you care?
But first, Steve, you did say I didn't lose, though.
Brother, I'm asking you, why do you care?
Because you care.
Because you care. And that's why you're losing, because you're giving power to a woman that doesn't care about you.
That is why women do what they do. And I don't blame them. It's just that I don't like when women lie, like, oh, he hit me or he raped or that dumb shit. But that's why women do what they do.
Caller.
You know what she said? She said, I'm with my son, not today. So basically saying, I'm not in the mood to finesse your punk ass, and I have my son here. So leave me alone.
That's what she's saying. Caller.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't think she'll be finessing me though.
What are you talking about? She already finessed you.
She curbed you.
Caller. Okay, do you understand you're calling me and Dana and I, King's English? Do you understand? Hey, caller. There is a snake.
Yeah.
There's a snake in the Amazon that ate a mouse. Do you care?
Nah.
Well, then why do you care about a woman saying not today?
Nah, you're right. I'm just on my pathway.
You ain't on your pathway worried about women. My God, you didn't care about the snake eating the mouse in the Amazon, but yet you called us asking about a woman that you don't know that says she doesn't want your ass. Why do you care?
All right, I'm just calling about other questions, Steve. It's just have a good one though, man.
I don't, dog. I'm not, okay, man. Okay, all right, okay, all right, buddy. All right, we'll let you go. All right. I don't understand. D. See, y'all make D. This is why y'all make D laugh at her point. This is why D is saying women eat y'all up for breakfast. Because y'all can't even. Oh, D, you're going to win this one, man.
And that's what I'm saying. She wasn't in the mood to finesse him because she saw him. I could finesse him easily, but I'm with my son. I'm tired, and I don't feel like running that game. That even though it was a simple game. And she could have, she could have entertained you, took your number, and she would have ran through your pockets. She would have ran through your time. She would have through your time, meaning come fix this, come fix that. I need this fixed. Blah 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 blah.
Hey, D,
she didn't want to be bothered. She didn't want to be. And honestly, you should be insulted because she didn't want to be bothered to take the time out to finesse you.
That's right, Russ. She ain't lying. I can't say anything. You should be glad she said that because if she did anything else,
but I'm saying you should be embarrassed that she didn't want to finesse you because you are a finesser.
All right, D. Yeah, I'm gonna go to John Wick. I'm gonna give you this win. He gave you the win. I just let you know, D. You right. D, you got it.
Call it tonight.
I keep telling y'all better stop. Y'all better stop worrying about these women like this. And stop caring about what they say.
And trust me, she wouldn't have gave you no pussy.
I know she wouldn't.
She would have made you wait. And I told you guys this: if she's making you wait over 30 days, if she's making you wait 2 weeks, she's not into you like that.
Oh no, dude. We already know what she's doing. No, you know he helping her move. Shit. He putting up her thing. He's being the shoulder to cry on when she want to talk about me and stuff. And then when he come over, he think he gonna get something, try to reach her. She says, guess what? No, we're just friends. You know what I mean? So hey, be glad she said what she said because she could hate you up, brother. That's all I say. D, you right. D, you got see, I felt like I won that till he came in and ruined. D, you got to win. You got to win today, D. I'm gonna give you the win. You got to win.
I think I've been getting a win every week.
Man, you ain't been getting the win.
You just don't want to hear it.
All right, D, tell them where to get at you real quick so we can wrap this up.
Doing the Real Dana. Subscribe, follow, check out the videos. It's going to be a really good show Monday because Judge Joe Brown is going to come on. He's going to break down a bitch. Wow. Cease and desist is going to be coming out. Somebody gonna have to be paying their royalties from their book, the bullshit book that's dropping next month. So, and these are the type of people, their pay grade is way above mine. So yeah, so bitch, you know, and you got a washed up ass podcast. So Monday show, tune in. It's the Man Up Podcast. Judge Joe Brown. It's all for men. Only men call in to participate. So tune into that in the Real Dana.
Yes, Sunday, tomorrow, guys, Real Game, No Theory with the fam. We're going to have the crew in, spit nothing but game. And ladies, y'all can learn. I know ladies, y'all come on in. We got to let the ladies come in and watch how men discuss man issues. Well, really not man, because men don't have issues, so man stuff. I don't want to say issues. but man things. Okay, man things. Okay, so hey, see, go. It's the one that you know. Okay, they just think you. They think you're fine. So
grits and eggs in the morning. You need to be paying my motherfucking bills.
Hey, no, they Grey's Anatomy. Grey's Anatomy. Come on. Oh my God, girl.
Sir, why would I cook you grits and eggs? Why?
Well,
No. But this is the question though. Why would I cook you grits and eggs? Why?
Because after you take them out, jerk them off, you go home
Why
and
would I
make
take them out and jerk them off? Why? Because you asked me to? Does that you think it works like that? Me out of all people though, do you think that would work on me?
Hey, if it was that alpha guy that you had, he'd bet you do it for him.
Well, the alpha guy, he did some things first, and it just that and he did things. He did things first, and then I was hooked, and then that's different. And then that alpha guy, I'm not gonna say fuck that alpha guy.
Hey, guys, a good thing. See, when a woman says F that alpha guy, knowing she don't like people cussing on the show, she said F that alpha guy, that's good. Hey guys, that's a positive. When a woman says you're sweet,
Okay, put like this, he can't spin the block. And I got my other alpha guy.
Hey, says you, but hey, guys, always remember. Hey, when women say on the front end,
you Steve and you Russ, the danger Russ. The other alpha guy, he pissed me off last week when I saw him. And why that bitch, I called him twice because I was over it and he didn't pick up.
There you go, Russ. Hey, what Russ is saying that remember, women gonna say something on the front end, but you know what they doing on the back end. That's all I'm saying.
I don't get it.
You'll never know. You'll never know.
It's an A's. Why? Are you paying? Did you earn for me to cook you grits and eggs?
No. What I'm saying is dust off your finger, and then when you see John Wick, you pick the theater, click, and then you go to Walmart and press the button, click. When you put your card in, you get that little dispenser. Go aloe vera because you don't want it to smell. Get some like aloe vera or something like when you put in your hand, and then you know
what makes me comply. So the alpha man, because I'm into him, I would suggest, I'll pay for the movie theaters. And when he said, no, I got it, because he don't like women paying for him, I comply. Because it's like, I threw the gesture out there, but he corrected me by saying, no, I got it. And then I'm going to cook you eggs and grits. You see how that works?
Yeah. But real quick, with the guy, the only thing before we wrap it up, he should have acknowledged that she was with her son. And some people like to have time with their son, mother-son time thing. So if you would have came in there, acknowledged that, I see that you're there with your son. I'm not here to take too much of your time. Maybe that would have calmed things down, but you probably came in so abrupt and so abrasive that it probably like, oh my God, I need to protect my son versus, the other thing. Cause a lot of women are giving it up, guys.
Yeah, no, she didn't curve him because she was with her son.
I'm just saying he was okay. She smelled weakness.
If she wasn't married, she's looking for a stepdaddy for her son. So
oh my
that wasn't the truth. That she didn't curve him because of that. She curved him because he was corny.
Oh my gosh. All right, Dana. I can't say nothing. The caller killed it for us, guys. The caller
He says, question, Dana would be humble in Brazil and getting a reality check if she honey, but I'm not dirty feet. See, I don't do dirty feet. So that would humble me if I had dirty feet and living in a hut. But I'm here in America. So I don't do the dirty feet. Anybody will be humble if you have dirty feet.
Or have $200 knowing that's what people make.
You like to spend money on dirty feet because you could spend your $5.
Trick money. Stop tricking.
And which is $5, $10, $100 the most because you deal with dirty feet. I'm not dirty feet. That's why they're humble because their feet is dirty and dusty.
Yeah. Y'all guys got it. Remember, y'all got to stop. Y'all got to stop tricking, guys. All right. Yeah. There you go. That's Black. Exactly. I agree. Black. Thank you. And that's one of your guys, D. That's yeah. That's yeah. No. See, that's what I'm saying, brother. Look, why do y'all guys act like a bunch of women Why I don't what I don't understand and this and you know what I do, okay? This is what I'm gonna do because again, I don't need you just being disrespectful. That's what I'm saying. It's of the beholder. Just because you might not like someone doesn't mean someone is attractive. So why do y'all guys when y'all get mad? You want to talk about some man? Women do that. You see, I'm at the end of the show.
You see what he said. You see what he said. No, you will be humble because you will see you're ugly over there. You're ugly. Only a fucking bitch.
yeah, bitch ass chick.
A bitch. Only you're ugly, and I'm
you are with a lie.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be upset because you.
Yeah.
Because you traveled 3,000 miles to pay for pussy. I'm supposed to be upset. When my heterosexual ass can go out to Brazil with you, and I'll pull more bitches than you.
You know, and I hate to give her credit because you know I hate giving women credit. I'm sure if she put down Grey's Anatomy and she wanted to see John Wick for free, she can pick up the phone right now and a sucker would take her out. I don't want to give her credit, but I know, guys, every woman out here can call a sucker and get a free meal and get a free ticket to see John Wick. So shame on you guys. I hate being agreeing and saying something nice about D. Because she's emotional. All right. We're going to end this thing. I got to get ready for John Wick. Yeah, D got to do a Grey's Anatomy. Guys, we love y'all, man. Hey, holla at us. We'll see y'all guys next Saturday, man. We out. Peace.